our explorers here. And get you back to your map. Oh, he's going to be in. That's all right. We'll get rolling anyway. All right, so we're out in the wasteland. We're not sure where we're at. You have just basically bed down and woke up, I believe. Is that where we were left off? It was morning time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And trying to decide where you want to head to. So, hello.
Hey guys, sorry about that. I got stuck with honeydews.
That's all right. We understand how that is. I was up watching a grandson's soccer game and time got a little late. That's why we're starting a little later tonight.
Yeah, we're still unpacking because our landlord's been working on the basement. So,
Gotcha. All right. I don't know if you guys have had chatted after we ended last session or not, but you know that somewhere north is where you are supposed to be, and I think I don't know if anybody still has some damage or not, but your rest, if you had enough food, which I think you've been having some trouble getting food, would have cleared up some of that. Anyway, which way you want to head off to?
my map's mostly black, just so you know.
Oh, do you not know what happened?
No one told me.
Oh
boy.
Yeah.
It's
boy.
bad. It's bad.
Oh, okay. Who wants to bring the pain to Echo?
I will do it. I will do it.
Yeah.
No, anybody but him.
Okay, so first thing that happened, okay, we had the rabbits, right? The rabbits, they were shapeshifters, and one of them got away. So, but first he kind of did some things, and some shenanigans happened inside the bunker. But we took care of that. Anyway, he ran outside, then we ran outside, and as he was running away, we were following him, right behind him, all the time, just right behind him. Then he jumped into a glowing blue portal. He hit a button on a thing on his hand, and then he was gone, and we didn't know. So we jumped in the portal after him, and then we saw him, and he was surprised because he didn't expect us to jump in the portal after him. And we blew his face off. Then we grabbed his body, dragged it back into the portal, and it didn't bring us back to where we were before. And now we're lost.
Oh,
yeah, that's a pretty
awesome.
Good. Yeah.
And to add icing to the cake, because we weren't planning on being gone that long, none of us really bought any supplies with us.
We left everything in the truck, which we don't have.
Yeah, they specifically said we're going basically light. We're traveling light to catch this guy.
And guys, what did we learn by stating that? I'm just asking for a friend.
Oh, it was an interesting session. I did not expect them to just like throw caution to the wind and jump on the.
You mean to go down the rabbit hole?
Yeah, exactly. That's actually what we decided to call that episode, which I haven't posted yet, but we'll get it put up. But
yeah, Perkin did have a set of reasoning for doing it, though. So
yeah,
and
it
that reasoning was.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So if you remember the rabbits, they have an absolutely massive force. If they bring that back to the Ark, we all die anyway. So for the Ark.
Yeah, for the Ark.
As we run off towards the blue portal, like Aragorn towards the orc hordes.
Yeah, we were all holding hands saying, you know what, let's do this.
Reg, you just ruined the entire scene for me, man.
It's fun right up into the holding hand stuff.
I was like, man, we probably looked really epic, and then Reg goes, we were holding hands. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, they put up the Avengers thing where they all put their hands in just before they time travel, and that was one of the memes they put up, and yeah. But the sad thing is as they were talking it through, as a GM, I'm going, oh crap, they're gonna go. It's like, okay. In the background, I'm shuffling maps around and fiddling around with things, trying to get stuff ready because I'm like, all right, was not prepared for this. Didn't think they were going to throw that kind of caution to the wind. And what they discovered, the it was bad that they left stuff behind. Okay, but you guys got skills. You know, uh, Velvet's been out hunting. And stirring up enough food basically to keep everybody from dying, finding water. It really, you guys can survive in the zone pretty good. It's not that big deal. But where they made the really bad mistake was once they got to the other portal, they're like, okay, we're going to click this and go home. Click, click, nothing happens. Okay, well, we'll put in this set of numbers again. And I'm like, that's the same numbers that you used here or whatever. And then they realized that there were numbers on the portal that
we left behind.
That you left behind, that each of the portals has an address essentially.
If we had recorded those, we could have just hopped in. We could have just hopped in the portal and gone
back and gone back to the thing. But yeah. So anyway, and what happened is Chev kind of dug into the system and managed to find a couple of stored portal numbers. And the first one took them somewhere south of where they were at, and then they thought, well, this isn't home. So they tried the other one, and it was a broken portal. It was a portal that is damaged.
And it hurt a lot.
Yeah, it did some damage to them. And so now you're hoofing it home from somewhere. You don't know where you're at. You don't know if you're, 17 miles or 100 miles away from home.
The only thing we know is that home is vaguely northward.
Okay, vaguely northward. Okay.
Yeah.
So well, at least that's easy for navigation.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll hit something that we think we know. Maybe.
Oh, that is very dangerous considering the places we've been.
I also will remark that it is the dead of winter, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Glad I grabbed that hat.
Yeah. You got your sock cap, right?
I do.
Also, the other fun thing is that we went off to go. So not only did the rabbits can they shapeshift, but the problem that we were running into at the Ark was that actually disguised themselves as one of the bunker leaders, and then tried to set up 5 more guys to set up, to be further distraction, right? That were going to impersonate guards that we had. So when we finally do get back after chasing that rabbit down,
we got stuff to do still.
If they don't immediately meet us with extreme suspicion, then there's a problem.
Because they're going to wonder why you've been gone for so long.
Yep.
And did this rabbit get a hold of you? So
why do I feel all John Carpenter's the thing all over again, man?
It's a little bit of John Carpenter's thing mixed with the pod people stuff and a little bit of mixture there.
Are you sure we're not playing Paranoia? I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's a mixture of a couple of different things. There's another twist that's really going to get you guys hopefully on this, so we'll see. So anyway, yeah, your screen is mostly black because you don't know this. You don't have a map for this, and
I was just making sure because I was like, what happened?
Yeah, you lost both your eyes, and now you can't see.
Considering I have sonar, I wouldn't even be that upset.
Yeah, hey, by the way, that reminds me. Make sure you add your mutant points for the start of the game here. Yep. Anyway, we're at where you want to head. You want to head straight, left, right. You got a couple boxes to choose from here, which way you want to go. And either just tell me and I'll move you, or somebody go ahead and move the token, and we'll get our first roll under our belts here.
But where do we want to go? I don't even know where.
Well, it was generally northward, so I assume we're just gonna keep heading north unless somebody's got a better idea.
North. Nor by northeast. Or west. It'd be west.
To the north.
All right.
To the north.
So move you straight forward one.
Yep, works for me.
All right. Let's see a find the path roll. Oh, that's not a good start for the game.
No, that's not.
That's a lot of not zeros there, or not sixes rather. Okay. Well. All right. Yeah.
I should have just went back to playing the bear game and stealing honey.
Do you want to push that? Of course, you're going to take a lot of damage to your equipment there.
Well,
And
Wait, I see successes. Why would he have to push?
has he got successes on there? Is it not showing up?
I got 4 successes from what I'm seeing.
Oh, let me oh, there we go. Man, my PC was having a lag out situation. It didn't show anything on the dice, and usually that means when I don't see anything on it, it's usually means
bad.
I'm like, okay, they didn't get anything. All right, so yeah, my bad. That's a much.
It's okay. I forgot because I play another game where the ones cancel out successes. So I was like, oh, that's no good.
Oh, no. Yeah, you're good. Okay, so you have 3 extra successes. What would you like to do with those?
Well, though it's been covering food, I'll look for water.
Okay, 4 water.
Yep, 4 water. Okay, put that down. I'll go for relic and probably grub just because.
Okay, 3 grub. You find an air mattress artifact.
Which we'll probably
I'm
have
using
to
that
leave.
tonight.
Let's see, that gives you some extra something,
Ooh.
I think.
But are we gonna drag it? I don't think we're gonna be dragging that.
Well, it's an air
It's
mattress.
not that big.
You played it.
Oh yeah, we. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Oh wow.
Reg, I'm just gonna strap it to your back.
So a single hour is enough to recover all of your lost wits.
Hey,
So you don't have to get a full night's rest to get that recovery going. That's a good one.
for the wits.
So air mattress. Cool. All right, and basically, it's ruins here. Not much to look at. It's probably would be considered more devastated than what you're used to seeing. Like the buildings are really pancaked here. There's not much in the way of walls and things standing in this area. So this looks like whatever took place here was a lot more violent. All right, so where to next? In each zone also, Velvet, if you want to hunt, I'll allow that also.
Oh, sure. Let's do that.
Especially since you're walking. So you're
Mhm.
taking, it's taking longer to get through. So, if you see something in your hunt, you can nail it. All right, that gives you 2d6, correct? Nice. So 9 chunks of meat for tonight. All right, which way you want to go now? Straight again?
Sounds good to me.
I'll claim the grub or the food that we found until we're ready to distribute it later, just to make sure we keep track of it.
Okay.
Okay. Straightforward gives you. You got just the one.
Just the one.
Okay. Man, this thing is. My game is acting a little squirrely on my end here. Wonder why that didn't. Oh, there we go. All right.
That's a river.
Yeah, but it's really not. It's actually more of a stream. It's really low. It's fordable. It's easy to walk across.
Yeah, no, we have a bad experience with water. We all know that.
I mean, we're talking ankle deep here.
Mm-hmm.
So if Reg drowns in it, we've had a real bad day. That's for sure.
I found I can also use hunt to find water, so that's what we're doing.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
All
Well,
right.
damn.
So you want to use it to find D6 of water?
Yep.
Looks like you got 4 successes. You want to do 2 water and 2 grub, or how you want to work that?
Yeah, I was just gonna go straight water because I am completely out, and I know we're not doing great in general.
Okay, so 13 water. That's a pretty good find. Fantastic. All right, so this is, like I say, it is fordable. If you want to try, or if you want
Reg,
to go
quick, put your toe in it.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see. All right, wait. So I must slowly close my leg in. Like I'm trying to be cautious,
Okay.
and then I just step in.
All right.
I just splash my foot in it.
All right. It's ankle deep. Your feet are good and wet. You kind of splash around. Nothing seems to really be an issue here.
Okay. Also, I would like to grab a rock and just throw it further in and see if there's anything that moves.
No, not really. This is and this water is really not moving fast or anything either. It's so you create some ripples and all sorts of stuff.
Okay, that's good. Because if I see something moving inside, I'll be like,
You're gonna freak out about it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I got you. So
Well, I mean, you
at
almost killed me with water the first time I showed up. I'm just saying. You gave me a phobia.
So appears to be no issue there.
Would we know that it's actually good to go?
Nope.
Okay.
We have only the ways that we can observe it, or basically plunging in after we've observed it as much as we can.
What if we use sonar?
You could use sonar. It might
Hey.
work.
Hey, I'm gonna use sonar.
Okay. Spend your point and roll the dice to see if you have any issues there. No issues. Fantastic. So you actually read some fish a little bit, but that's about all. You don't really pick anything else up sizable in the water.
Like it doesn't feel like it's big, just like normal fish.
No, they're kind of small, tadpole-y kind of things.
Ooh. I guess, hey, guys, we good. We should be good. I think. Don't blame me.
How if it's got life in it, how clean is it?
I mean, it's moving. It's kind of pebbly bottom, so it's you would assume it's fairly clean. I can tell you it's rot free. This water
Okay.
is rot free.
Right, and that's not exactly a surprise because you told us that this area that we're in is very rot free.
Yeah, you're
Wait, if the water's rot free, can can we grab some water?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we probably should still boil it and take care of it like you would water, but we shouldn't have to worry about rot.
Velvet's also gotten 13 water to share with everybody.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys have means of carrying some water. I won't be completely crazy and say that you probably don't have a canteen on your belt or something, So everybody can take an extra, basically a ration of water if you want. That will say that's your personal
Yeah. Fine with me.
canteen or whatever that you would have on a like a Batman utility belt. So you got the 13 that Velvet collected up, and then each of you can have a ration of water also. All right, for your personal that you would have on a personal belt there or whatever.
Perfect.
Good.
All right. So it's nighttime coming up. Also, I guess you need to decide: do you want to push on, or are you going to bed down here by the stream?
Are there any buildings around?
No, it's pretty flat.
But we do have the air mattress.
Yes.
You're all going to
yes.
share it.
Yes.
Let's put the air mattress on top of the water and we sleep there.
Yeah. So you're what you're thinking there, Velvet, is correct. You got no real good shelter from the wind. So probably going to have a fire at the very least to avoid hypothermia, or you might have to spend. If you're an animal, you might have to.
Yeah, I'll spend the point to dig us out a spot.
Okay, cool.
But we can build a fire too.
Yeah. All right, so Perkin, no problem there. You kind of make a underground bivvy pretty quick, with little trouble there. The question is, are you going to have a fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Inside the hole, I don't know about that.
No, next to the hole.
Okay.
Do you guys agree with that? Or
A little ways away from the hole, but yeah.
I was gonna say I wouldn't put it like right at the door, but
no? But like close.
Close, yeah.
Well, you got to worry about carbon monoxide and all that nasty stuff, but I get what you're saying. It's not going to. You're not wanting this just flat on the ground where it's visible. Is that what I'm hearing?
Heck, I could use some of that dirt to sort of
build a berm around it.
Build a
build
berm.
a
Yeah.
build a berm.
Yep. Basically, you're going to create a protected fire to some extent, as far as keeping the light low around you.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not going to be a roaring fire either, so we should be good.
All right,
Well,
gotcha.
now that we have a burrow, I mean, we'll stay warm enough.
All right, so what's our plan for? Is everybody going to go ahead and crash at the same time, or are we going to have watches?
You would really like that, wouldn't you?
I am merely here to facilitate what the players would like to do.
I'll take first watch.
Okay. Anybody?
Probably
say-
one day that will happen. Who knows?
Anybody with Echo on first watch?
I can go.
All right.
I will take second.
Okay. Well, it's going to go second. Chev, what are you doing, big guy?
Wait a second.
He's an early morning guy. Go ahead, Perkins. Sorry.
I'll take first.
Okay. Everybody mark off a food. Who does anybody have damage still?
We cleaned most of it.
Yeah, we pretty much got rid of it, as far as I was aware.
Okay, fantastic.
So who does not have food?
I got none.
I got 0.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna give everybody 2. So there's 4 of you, so that's 8 from me. Which means I have 1 left over for myself. And how much water does everybody have?
I got 3.
Same.
Chev now has no water.
I will give you 3. And Perkin?
4.
Okay, so I'll hold on to the 10 I have left. Okay. And I'll mark off the food and the water that I used.
Okay. And you said you were going to boil this water. Is that what you're doing?
I think
Yeah,
the
I mean, we
water
treat it
that I
like.
find I think the water
Yeah.
that I specifically find is completely rot free. Which
Well, I'm
is
not worried
mostly
about
what I
rot.
found.
At least not in that sense. I think we were more worried about, bacteria kind of thing. You do the common practice.
Yeah. I mean, fire's gonna be there, why not?
All right, sounds good. Okay. First watch. Hear some weird noises that you're not used to hearing, but off in the distance, nothing comes within probably a mile of you. Second watch, same thing, kind of eerie sounds. Particularly for you, Echo. You've been out in the zone around the Arc area, and that's some weird stuff you're hearing. Definitely not what you're used to hearing. Okay.
Is it anything I recognize by chance?
No, that's the thing. It's like, ooh, that's a new sound.
Okay, so it's nothing like anything I've ever heard of.
Right. Yeah, you haven't come across that particular noise pattern in the past. So, just some new stuff, new noises. Temperature does plummet quite hard, but your fire and you've got a nice bivouac area there. That's the ground is protecting you, and just your body heat down there keeps you from suffering any kind of hypothermia, because in the morning it is quite cold. But fire, you guys get warmed up, and you're ready to roll. So which way would you like to go?
I assume we should keep it north. Yep.
Tracking north. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and walk across.
Keeping an eye out for any landmarks, of course.
Okay, so you're going to go ahead and walk over the stream.
But when you put it like that, maybe.
Is that land bridge still there?
This is a shallow enough stream. You can probably find a spot where there's no water, where it's just kind of like a sandbar / rock bar kind of thing where you can walk across.
Excellent.
If you're concerned about walking in the water.
I mean,
Water and hypothermia works very well, and I'd like not to drink that cocktail.
Yeah, and I don't have wool socks. Just
Wool is wonderful when you're wet.
that's
All right. So heading straight north then?
Yep.
Okay. Fantastic. Let's see what you got there.
2.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, 3.
Okay, so what would you like to do with that?
Well, I guess I have to pose a question to you guys. Do you want to move faster? I mean, because I can, but I mean, at the same time, we have no clue where we are. So speed is kind of, yeah.
we got to be cautious.
Roll your d6 there, Velvet.
And this is going to be for food.
Now, I will make a note here. If you decide to move quickly through the, if you say we're gonna do the, it's not recon. You take it through in an hour. You're not gonna have time to hunt.
Okay, well, Velvet decided we're not running.
Okay.
Found 11 that time. Nice.
Nice.
We get enough of a stockpile, maybe we will be able to run through a couple of zones.
What the hell is that?
What does that sound?
You've had me looking around my house. It's not fair.
Oh, who has the rabbit handheld device?
Chev, I would assume.
Chev or Perkins?
Chev, did you have the rabbit handheld device?
I believe I was the last that used it, so probably.
It's making a chirping noise.
What is that, Chev?
Can I determine why?
Well, when you pull it out, there's a screen on it that has come to life that you did not see when you originally looked at it. It's like, um, well, it looked like solid surface where the screen is now showing, and it's got kind of like an indicator, and it looks to be like uh, it's tracking something, and it's giving you a direction that's to your west.
That's not good.
Well, we don't know if it's good or bad because we don't know what it's tracking.
Is it a compass to go home?
Oh, I don't think it's gonna go take us to our home if that's what it's doing.
I have a better question. Can you make it shut up?
There you go. Was that bothersome?
The character is irritated. The player's fine.
It's continuing to chirp, chirp, chirp at you.
Well, gentlemen, do we go west to see what this thing is chirping about, or do we continue north?
I'm gonna admit, I'm kind of curious. There's not really too much that we know about the rabbits other than that they shapeshift and they're apparently good for eating. This might be an opportunity to learn more.
And let's face it, if anybody's got information on where the hell we are,
What if they just blast at us like last time? We almost died though.
we blast back.
Well, we don't know those rabbits. It may just be programmed to chirp when it's in proximity of another one of those devices or something.
Oh, that's a good theory.
That's a good idea, but who else would have one of those, I wonder?
Yeah. The Saurians? No, I don't think so.
And to be fair, what if they're tracking us? What if we're the hunted?
Oh my god.
When you look at this, when you look at this screen, Chev, this is not a hey, something's locking into your position. This is a hey, over here is what you're looking for.
How?
I mean, it's the only lead we really have other than kind of going north.
Chev, it's your call.
Now, you know, Chev wants to investigate it, but I think we all need to be in agreement on this.
Velvet, what do you think?
I mean, we're basically never going to come back through here, so we could look, I guess.
Why? You just got to tempt the fates with that one, don't you?
You never know.
Here comes the plot hook.
4 years of game time later, you might be in this zone again.
That's true. I'll probably have 2 kids already.
All right. So, do you want to head west? And I guess you did also fully explore this zone. You had some extra successes, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I had 2 extra.
What do you want to do with those?
Well, Velvet's got food. I'll look for a relic. I'll look for bullets just because.
Okay. You find 1 bullet. see what you found. Find some diving gear.
Holy cannoli!
Oh, that's
My-
good.
My phobia of water's done. Yes.
And a flare gun. No ammo for the flare gun, though.
Oh no.
That's okay. We'll figure out how to launch rocks with it.
And a diving suit or diving gear with a diving suit is kind of warm too, right?
Yep, that would help stave off. I'd allow that to stave off some cold, I think. I think it's all. Let's look at that up.
It depends on if it's a wetsuit or a dry suit. If it's a dry suit, then yes, because that's what they use for diving in the Arctic.
Yeah,
If it's a wetsuit, then
I've
no.
actually worn one of
A
those.
full body suit and a rubbery material from the old age suit comes with shoes like the feet of a frog, a plastic face mask, and a rusted metal cylinder with tubes and gauges. A heavy item gives you a +3 bonus to using a move skill underwater. It also protects you from gases and gives you a protection rating from the rot.
The protection rating is 3 against the rot. So, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, mine was just sitting there. I should have given it to somebody. But mine is in the truck.
Yeah, your problem is that you can't, with that armor that you're wearing,
Yeah.
you have trouble putting anything else on. That
Not the
armor's
Arctic, but
pretty much got you covered.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to give off everything I had to other people.
All right, so you're gonna head west.
let's go for it. West. Follow the beeping beeper.
All right.
Before I stab the damn thing.
I'm gonna wrap it in a scarf so Violet doesn't have to.
Yes.
Well, Chev figures out how to dial down the volume basically, and when you go ahead and give me a find the path here.
It would be hilarious though to see Velvet just start stabbing that device.
No, it wouldn't. Are you kidding me?
Her ear
We'd
starts
lose a
pushing
meat
in time
tool.
with it.
I could see the tail twitching more in time to the
Yeah.
rhythm of that beat. Okay, so what do you want to do with your 2 extra successes? It's looking like what your device is telling you is in this zone right here. Go ahead and roll your d6.
I find a squirrel. It is worth 1 for grub.
Okay.
Well, I'm not doing speed, obviously.
Right.
I will do relic hunting and bullet hunting again.
Grub, you find 4 and 2 bullets.
Instead relic, I think? Or artifact,
Yeah.
rather?
Oh,
Yeah, relic. Sorry, not grub.
Nothing. No artifact
Okay.
this time.
I figured Velvet's got the food and water situation kind of squared away.
Yeah, I've got a couple of decent rolls, so I can kind of chill out a little bit on hunting.
All right, so put your little located here, copy, paste. This would be basically nightfall to get here again, since you didn't use any kind of speed. You want to push on into the other zone, or
What's
bed
around
down
here?
You still got that meandering stream is the big feature. Other than that, it's still quite a bit of wasteland. Yeah, not much. Yeah, that's about it.
Should we risk it and see if we can find anything?
It's kind of a double-edged sword either way.
Probably better to be able to see whatever we're going for with daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Chev, what kind of fun is that?
Well, plus we have the chance of them stumbling on us in the night. So I mean, it goes both ways.
Okay, same kind of procedure tonight, I'd say.
Yep.
All right, Perkin, are you gonna dig another?
Yeah, I'll dig another.
Okay.
Dig a hole.
Yep.
You might as well call me Stanley Yelnat.
All right. Okay. Again, you hear these noises through the night, but nothing significance there. Where are you at on food? Velvet didn't do quite as good hunting today. Um, is
If
everybody gonna?
everybody takes 1, which is 4, and then myself, that's gonna be 5. That's gonna leave me with 7 left.
Ooh.
So I had 12. I think I gave everybody water, so you guys can deduct from that.
Yeah. I thought you gave everybody 2 grub too, because
Yep.
so we will be at 0 on right now.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's enough for the following day. So
All right. Morning breaks, and are you going to go ahead and head into that northwest quadrant?
Yeah, most
All right.
definitely.
Give me the find the path roll. Okay. So the device is really chirping a lot now at this point, Chev, and it's honing in and kind of bringing you to a looks like it's a bit of a cliffside kind of. Let me get peeps here, get some tokens out. Copy. Gonna make sure you get all vision here. Okay, let's get you moved over. All right. As you're getting closer to this signal that this thing's putting off, um, you hear a let's see, where is it at? Did I not put it in here? There it is. You hear kind of a thrumming noise coming from this entrance that you see in front of you here.
Chev, what is that?
This can't be bad, right? Do I have any clue what this is?
Well, Not exactly. But your device seems to be indicating that that's up around the corner, and it's actually, as you're getting closer to it, um, you notice that there's some information that's starting to pop up on the screen.
Can I understand what the information says?
Well, it looks like it might be an address, a portal address.
So we potentially found a portal.
Methinks it's time to sneak.
Okay, you gonna sneak up to it?
At least to about right here-ish.
All right, give me a roll. All right, that's a good sneak roll. Let's see here. Okay. Go ahead and move. You've already made your move. Sorry. All right. Cool. So when you look around the corner, um, you see. Well, I think you can see it, can't you, from where you're at? Let's see here. Yeah, you see what looks to be a portal there. Kind of like what you guys stepped on. Started this.
So this
Crazy.
doesn't sound like the portals did last time.
Well, Chev, give me a comprehend roll. Could be that it's in some sort of standby mode. Could be that might be caught in a loop. You're not real sure, but it's like it just hasn't fully shut down.
What if we change the numbers? Can we change the numbers on it?
I want to see if what kind of tracks are around. So I'm gonna use hunt real quick. Hi, Chef.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, we're not pushing that.
Okay. Let's stick my head out just a little bit more. Is this a wall? Oh wait, no, I don't think I can see that. Never mind. Let's see what you can see. No, you just can't quite see around the left wall there.
Yeah. Well, I was meaning, was this a wall? But I don't know of how much raised this is. Because if this is raised, I wouldn't be able to see that.
Yeah, this is like an entry. This area right here is an entry into kind of a room. There's no ceiling in the room, but this has been carved out of the side of a hill here.
Interesting. We're gonna side along up here.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right, Velvet, make a move roll.
Lucky she's pretty good at that.
Okay. It just looks like the portal there with something growing there. Just some overgrowth. It does look like that overgrowth is into the portal from where you're standing.
He's gonna back up a little bit. So, the weird hole portal thing has trees in it. Is that bad?
Chev, you think that might be what the problem is? If the tree is in the portal, it could be that it's not allowing the portal to fully shut down.
So should we?
We should
do
probably
we shut
cut
it
the
down
tree.
anyway, or do we remove the tree? And why is there a tree in the middle of a portal?
It's like growing into it. I don't see anyone, and I can't see any tracks, so it might be okay.
I want to look closer.
It's
Well,
like
we've had bad experiences with trees in the past too.
wait, do we all have to sneak to get closer?
No, that's up
You
to
don't
you.
have to sneak at all. I mean,
Uh,
basically blew my cover anyway, but you know.
oh, you did blew your cover. Okay, so I'll just.
You see Velvet like sneak, 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 sneakity, sneak, 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 doing a fantastic job, blending with shadow, blend with shadow, blend with shadow, and then Reg and just comes shlonk, shlonk, shlonk. What you see?
Did you find anything, Velvet?
I found one of those weird hole portal things with a tree in it. That's the report. That's all I got.
Is it going like in?
Yes, that's what going into the portal means. I mean, if you want to go take a look and just gestures towards it.
Wait, is it a bad tree or a good tree? Because we have bad tree experiences.
Can I shut the portal down from the remote?
Make a. Oh, Chev, what am I gonna say on that one? Let's see here. Do a comprehend, but you're at -2. All right. You still haven't been able to figure this remote out fully here. That's with a -2?
Yep, that's with a -2.
Okay. Okay, so when you try to shut it down, you figure, oh, here, this is what should shut it down. It basically kicks back an error, basically saying there's something that's across and you don't understand the techno babble. You know, it's saying that it's best you can figure is there's something in the
across the transducer coils.
yeah, something that's across the plane of transfer or something, you know, whatever. Technobabble. I need to down. There's actually a Discord bot rather that will give you Technobabble. I need to download that.
That would be funny.
What about sending the tree somewhere else?
What's that?
What if I tried to send the tree somewhere else?
Well, you're not around the corner enough to see, I don't think, but it's quite a large tree. You're probably going to need. Yeah.
Do we need to burn it down?
It's like the roots have grown into it.
What if we burn it down?
That might be a bad idea.
I have a feeling that we need to just move along from this.
But that good information, we might be able to use that somehow to stop the portal that's next to our place from working without actually destroying it.
Yeah, put something too large on it and energize it.
But we can. What's on the other side, though? If it's still open, it's open to an address. But what address is
Ooh.
it? Ah!
And like that, they piqued the curiosity of the evil rat.
No, that was some smart. That's some smart thinking right there. I'd like. Speaking of which, I would like to record this area's address in the book.
Okay.
I burnt some cells just for.
Okay. Echo, make a move roll. Okay.
So, Chef, what's the address that it says it's open to right now?
Chev,
I'm
you
able to
think
read
this is
that off.
actually what you think it pulled up is actually this portal's address. It's like it identified, said, "Hey, here's a portal. Its address is this." You would have to go up and look at pull the panel on it to find out what the address it seems to be open to is.
All right, blog. I'll do that. Very cautiously.
All right.
I'd like to tie a rope around Chef.
Okay. Chev Perkins says, "Hold up."
Oh, I will comply.
Okay. I need Red, Chev, and Perkin to make a move roll.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
And I fell.
You're allowed to push it. Well, what do you got gear dice for on that?
Oh, from the armor.
Yeah. This is just a straight move roll. No gear. You can push that if you want.
Well, I pushed and came up with zeros.
I'll
Okay.
push it.
Okay.
I press.
Just roll the same thing again. You got 4 dice plus your skill dice. Okay. Perkin, you feel like you need to be right here.
Right where? On
Right
the
here.
pad?
Right here.
Can I grab
Okay.
him before he gets past me?
Yeah. Make a fight roll.
Ooh. Does count as defense?
No. This is no.
Hey, I tried.
Hey,
All right.
you got him.
All right. What's your
I'm just gonna push him behind me. Is all I'm gonna do.
Okay. He's kind of struggling, like he really wants to be on the top of those steps.
No, doctor. No.
But there's stuff up there. I can feel it.
I'll go. Not you. You're
It's the
way
tree.
more important.
We need to get out of here. It's that tree.
Oh wait, is it the same tree from before that makes you go?
I don't know. We need to get out of here now.
What if we just burn it and then we leave?
You guys need to get moving.
I think we need to just go.
Perkins, are you alright?
Am I making another roll, or
No,
am I deciding?
You're kind of good right now.
Okay.
It's like, hey,
Uh,
I'm good. And you're willing to stay behind Echo at this point. You're like, wow.
You know what? You're right. Let's go. Time to go. Pack up. Leave. Let's go. Bye-bye. Come on. Echo? Come on. Go time. No more.
Don't
Nope.
you dare, Red.
It's the doctor. It's the doctor. Come on.
Nobody wants to go up and check the panel then?
No.
Where
I
exactly
No.
is the panel?
I think,
It's right.
I think
It's right here.
right there.
Ooh.
You know
Echo.
what? I'll check
Right
it.
now. We're go. No. No. We're leaving
No.
right now.
No.
Okay,
I don't care if
I'll
me and
yell the
Brittany have
numbers.
sex.
I'll yell the
No.
numbers.
No, Reg, no. Damn it, no.
Okay, I'm there.
I can't
right.
move you.
Reg, go ahead. You pull the panel open, and there is a set of numbers that are flashing. You gonna yell them out to him?
Yes.
It's the portal you jumped into that's damaged.
So we would have gone back to the damage port.
Well,
No.
that's where it's held open to right now.
so. That's why the other one's damaged.
Oh.
Now make a move roll, Reg.
Okay. Move. By the way, I did take 1 damage previously, right?
Yes. Agility.
Mhm. All right.
Yes.
Echo and Perkin, are you hanging out there right now?
I am screaming that it's time to go.
All right. Well, go ahead and give me a move roll, both of you.
Yeah, figured. I'm gonna push. Zeros. Jeez Louise.
Okay. Perkin tries to go by you again, Echo.
I'm gonna grab him again.
Give me a fight roll.
Little butter.
All right.
No,
You-
bad doctor.
You grab him? All right.
Yep. Can I
Bad
actually pick him up?
Yeah.
'Cause
Wait.
he's small. I just pick him up and carry him.
Wait, I can do
Yeah.
that. I can pick him up.
No, Reg, I got this.
Okay.
Are me and Perkin still connected by a rope?
You didn't really get the rope tied.
Okay.
So you guys want to hang out there a little longer?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Why are we leaving? There's stuff on the thing.
Carrying the rat.
I think if we somehow destroy this tree, the other portal will start working. Who agrees with that?
Guys,
think
get
we're
out
gonna-
here.
Yes. This tree is going to be more trouble than it's worth. Let's just get out and keep going north.
Okay, so I really want to put it on fire. Come on, let's go. Perkins, come on, let's go.
Yep. I'm just.
Why are we
Nope.
There's a thing that burn the tree. Great idea. Great idea. We could burn the tree, then we could stay, right?
Perkin, don't make me choke you out.
Come on, come on, come on. Okay, well, we're both trying to drag him back.
Oh, I picked him up. Unless he fights me. I mean,
Perkin, are you resisting?
don't you dare bite me.
When am I going to get my faculties back?
Oh, you're good. As soon as
Oh,
he
well then,
grabs
no,
you-
no. Okay. No, okay, yeah, no, it's time to go. Let's go. That way.
It's like flipping a switch with this guy. I'm starting to wonder if he has a problem.
It is kind of like flipping a switch. All right. All right, so you're all going to kind of move away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you postulate that's why the thing's sitting there humming is because basically it's left open because of the tree roots into this thing, and that's probably why you had such a painful transport to that busted up pad too, is because it's broken, it's been damaged, but it's also sort of still open.
Oh.
So you sort of like in the Ghostbusters, you cross the streams. from the portal you were coming in from in this one.
Don't cross the streams.
Yeah.
So
Imagine
why
all
don't
life as you know it stopping instantaneously and exploding at the speed of light.
we lit it on fire?
No, leave it alone. Let's go.
Reg, it takes one leak of something to explode. I'm not dealing with that right now.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Okay, so you guys are gonna bypass this then.
Yes.
All right, so you move away from that. Man, that was a ticket home, guys.
Sure.
Yeah. But what do we have to go through after we went through that?
All right.
Ah, Tico!
What the heck was that? All right, let's see.
Confused noises.
It scared me.
Hey.
Something Perkins handling.
Maybe you went through the portal.
What?
I don't know. We heard a lot of chaos going on over there.
I was picking up my food
Ah,
from the door.
door dashed it, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Are you having anything good? That's the question.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Okay, so here we are, back at the big map. Where would you like to head to? I just got to say that I think it's awesome that you guys are so terrified of trees. Just from one encounter.
I mean,
It was
that's
a
all
bad
it takes,
encounter.
right?
Nobody died. I don't know why you're so scared of trees.
Yasan died.
Yeah, he died.
All right. True.
And he was the best stalker.
All right, so throw that in my face. I got it.
Hey, whoa. He was second best. I'm
No,
best.
sorry. Like, you're best now because Yasan is
Hey.
dead.
You know what? I carried you away from a portal. I could throw your ass back through it.
Oh,
Hey,
where'd he go?
calm down. Calm down.
Oh no, Perkins went flying.
All right, so where to now?
I guess we continue north.
All right, you want to go to this one or the one directly north?
Dealer's show. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, you were gonna let me pick?
I almost did. That was dangerous. I say straight north.
All right, that's exactly where I would have picked.
Now you're just mad.
You're just messing with me.
All right,
See, and that could have been very dangerous. Look at that.
just barely made that one, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, you know, my faith in myself has been shaken now that I wasn't the best.
What? What's wrong? I don't understand. You are the best right now.
How
We've
would
got
I be
here.
the
Yeah, but I
very-
wasn't always the best. My pride's hurt.
Well, obviously you're better because he's dead and you're not. So there's that.
Damn.
Good point.
But he was alone. He was alone all the time.
Well, a good stalker should know that it's not good to be all alone all the time, right?
Now I gotta prove myself. Gotta become better.
Don't be sorry. Be better.
That's what they tell you in boot camp.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah. If you say I'm sorry, they're like, don't be sorry, be better.
I was gonna say they yell it at you, right?
Yeah, they yell at you. They yell, and sometimes they get up in your face. Start
Yeah,
yelling.
my grandfather was a drill sergeant for 7 years.
Oh, they don't have any
For
life.
whomst?
Oh, well, the thing about it is he was an old school one where they could hit you. Not that he ever did, but
What branch?
he was Marine.
Ah, there you go.
I think he did hit people. Yeah,
He
Marine,
probably
he
did.
probably
He
did.
actually got yelled at because he didn't. He refused to.
Oh, okay, never
He
mind.
thought it was over the line. He said if a guy hit him, he would punch him, but otherwise he was like, I'm not going to do anything to anybody. Unless you count the drunk guy that came back to base like completely trash and woke everybody up. Then he did, but
Okay, so it's coming on to nightfall again. Same program.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, wait, what happened with the colors? It's like black and then white.
yeah, that's kind of weird. It's probably a sign we're all going to die.
What happened?
Oh, okay. Okay.
The map went kind of black and white on us.
Yeah, the GM went really dark there.
The black and white means that we aren't able to see in that zone currently. So if something's changed in those zones, even though we've been there, we don't know it. That's all that means.
Oh,
Okay. I got
That's
But
kind of
why is
scared.
the whole map is black for me right now? Not
Yeah,
even the
that's
one
what
that we're
I'm saying.
standing on.
I
well-
still see fine. Well,
Well,
as much as I'm able to see.
I did
Not for
change
much
something,
longer.
but
I mean, I guess it's night.
why is that doing that up to you guys? I don't know. I notice it's on the recording one also that it's
Kind of like grayed out.
yeah. Why for you do that, stream? I did add a token to the map, so you just knew where that portal was. But would that
Yeah.
would that have
And
done
when
it?
you first added that token, it had a bright blue look to it.
Let's see. I'll just refresh here. See what I get. Ooh, it's a little slow. Come back to me. There we go. Wow, that is. Roll20's having a fit. All right, it's seems to be back to. If you do a refresh, it comes back to the brightness.
Yep, I'm gonna do one.
So, all right.
Yep, there we go. You're all now blind. That's why the map went gray.
That would not be cool. All right.
It would be a bad day.
All right, we're doing the same. Basically the same watch. Doing the same watches.
Yep. Figure if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Gotcha. Okay. First watch. Everybody give me a scout roll.
Well, I should have leveled that one instead of know the zone.
Everybody who's awake, you mean?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that 5 wasn't supposed to be there. I apologize.
Okay, Reg. At one point, you thought you saw something, but quickly determined that maybe you didn't. You hear some noises, but that's about it. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty uneventful for your shift. Velvet and Chev, nothing there. Reconcile your food. Where are you at on food?
Everyone should be zeroed out now if they eat today.
Yep.
Okay, I'll give everybody 2. It's 4 of us, which is 8.
Yeah.
4 left.
Velvet the quartermaster.
Oh, taking care of take care of business.
So we should be left with 1 grub and 1 water after this night.
Well, I think everybody had around 3-ish water.
Yeah. So right
I've
now.
got 2 water left, but I'm zeroed out on food.
Yeah, we had 0 food after the night before.
Night
but-
before.
Yeah.
So, where are you at on food now, Velvet? By handing out what you got.
We've got 4 remaining
Okay.
after giving everybody 2 tonight.
Okay. You're gonna have to do a little hunting today, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay. Everybody's refreshed. Got your food situated, your water situated. Yeah. Make sure you mark off water also. I just saw there's a message here. Oh, never mind. Okay. All right. Which way you want to head?
I guess steadily north.
Okay. Straight north?
Unless anybody's got any opinion on it.
North.
Yeah, keep going north.
You heard him. North it is. Wow, I'm just cutting it close.
Squeaking by, aren't you?
One of them days.
Okay.
Not velvet.
That was a good hunt. All right. Nice. Okay. What do we got here? Again? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Velvet, you catch quite a bit of prey there. No issues. Definitely cold here. And you're going to be heading north through this map here. There's a large rock face there in front of you. I don't know if you see it, kind of.
Yeah.
And it looks scalable if you wanted to get up on top of it to kind of look around.
Am I able to like grab him, like help him get up by throwing him up?
No, it's too tall for that. It's going to require basically some of your animals there can climb pretty easy. But other than that, it's going to require probably going to make it move roll to get up. I think that's for climbing. Isn't that right, Nairobi? Isn't it climbing? Climbing.
Yeah, I believe it is.
I think that's right. We don't do a lot of climbing, but pretty sure it's a move roll. So if you want to get to the top.
But I do have this rope that gives a plus something for climbing so that they can use.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So here, Perkins and Velvet, it's the oh my god, I have it somewhere.
Oh, nature.
Oh, climbing rope. Wait, I forgot to write down the pluses that it gives. Is it a +1 only?
That's not an artifact, is it?
No, it's the one I bought from
Oh, it is an artifact because it's made of high quality materials.
Yeah, from
And
the one that I bought from
from
Dark.
before. Yeah, this is from way back.
Let's see here. And you had that on your person, probably?
On my backpack. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like high quality, like a paracord type deal or something.
I do remember that. I remember that. They don't really have anything in the book as far as that, but I'll give you the +1 for sure on it. And yeah, we'll see where that goes then.
Okay, here you go. So I hand that off to them.
Who's coming up with me?
I will.
Okay, so I'll make my move roll.
That wasn't comforting.
Okay, like I move roll and said that rope gave a plus what?
+1.
Yeah, +1.
And then once you get up, it'll give a +2 to whoever's climbing behind you once you secure it and everything.
Okay.
Nice. All right, so I'm gonna put you up here, Velvet, because I've got it. I've got the dynamic lighting, okay, but you should be able to see the top of it now.
Yep.
Echo, you're coming up behind.
Yep.
Okay, make a move roll with a +2. Oh, you already got it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. So when you two get up here, and kind of take stock and stuff, you hear kind of a scuffling behind you, and I'm gonna go and get it moved over again. It's way bigger than it should be. There we go.
I would hope so, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
This is something you've never seen, Echo, in the zone. It's looks like a snake, but it's got like legs like a centipede down it, and of course it's a little larger than your average snake. All right.
Ew.
And yeah, so initiative for us, everybody at this point. I think we're going to go and we'll do initiative for everybody. So 9. All right. Abraham is not with us. We need to add. Chev. We need to add. We got Echo, Velvet, Chev, and we got to add Perkin and Reg.
10.
Okay, Reg, you got a 10. Nice. Perkin, what'd you get?
7.
7. Chev, what'd you get?
7.
That's a 7. That's gone. Velvet, what'd you get?
9.
Ooh. And Echo?
9.
Oh, we all tied up on the top here. All right, Reg, are you guys going to drop the rope, or are you going to scream for help, basically? I'm going to give this as a free move.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna call for Reg.
All right, Reg. So,
Reg, you need up here, buddy.
Okay. What's wrong?
So it'll be a full move for you to get up there, okay, Reg? but I need a move roll +2.
Okay. So it'll be +5 because of the armor.
Shoot, you didn't even need rope. Oh,
Yes, he did.
Yes, I did.
Woo! All right. All right, that's a full move for you, Reg. Why did this? That ain't right. This should be. Oops. There we go. All right. So, Velvet Echo, what is your agility?
5.
Echo, or Velvet, what's your agility?
5.
Oh, you guys suck. I'm not.
Being fast is literally my job.
Yeah, I mean, same here.
That is so sassy. Oh, you know, well, being fast is all about me. I love it.
Survival starts on speed, man.
I-
I'm just saying.
I just see Velvet like, taking a emery board to her nails while she's like, really? Is that all you've got? I'm going to show you fast now. All right, Velvet, you're first up.
In that case, I'm going to double check a specific thing because I might be able to shut this down before anybody gets hurt.
Oh, crap.
All right, cool.
Did we ruin your fun?
You guys are always ruining my fun.
Hey, to my credit, I usually don't. That's usually an everybody else thing, not
That's
a me thing.
right up until you put an arrow into somebody's eye or something like that.
Fair point.
All right, so I'm gonna make use of a talent I bought a while ago called Monster Whisperer, which allows me to use Dominate versus other monsters. And because Tail also allows me to dominate other monsters, I'm gonna add in 3 points from that and get a +2 on each one.
Can you do it on all 3 at the same time with that?
It doesn't specifically specify whether I can or not, so I'll leave that to you. It says if it's a dominance conflict, I can use it, which I guess in this case it would be.
Yeah, it would be. I would say yes. It would be like you were posturing. I kind of see. I can't get the scene out of my head. It's not appropriate for here. But if anybody saw one of the latest Jurassic Park movies, where Chris Pratt's character is down with the 3 velociraptors, and he's like, "Nope, nope, blue. No, I see you moving to the side. No." Kind
I
of like
see
that.
you, Delta. I see you.
Yeah. Kind of like that. So yeah, I'll say that it's going to work on each one, and that's an oppose. So I'll get to roll for each as well. I think, right?
Yep.
On my, it's basically manipulate,
Yes.
which is problem for you here.
Every P increase. Okay, increases by +1. Okay, so I'm gonna roll for my mutant or animal powers first. Hopefully none of them screw up. Nope. Okay.
Right.
So then
Okay.
I roll a +3 to
Velvet's tail bristles out like a bristle bottle brush.
kind
twitching.
of tapping into an inner mongoose thing right now.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So manipulate, and then that's gonna be a +3 to the skill, so that puts up that. No gear bonus. I don't know why that was there.
Oh, well, I still can't beat that. They are mesmerized by you. So what would you like to do? I guess that's your move, isn't it? Basically, they stop and they're like, "Ooh, this is a much more serious piece of prey than what we thought." Hold up a second. So, Echo, what would you like to do?
I will note that you see Velvet go kind of on all fours, and yeah, her tail just kind of sticks out, and it's just puffled up, and she's just hissing at them, and they're not moving.
I'm literally just going to ready my weapon and hold. Because obviously, I think Velvet might have this under control.
Okay. So Echo, you're going to hold your turn.
Yep.
Well, I am going to say that they're probably being dominated. They're going to move back and say, hold up now. This is a scarier something than what we thought. Maybe we should have just continued. Maybe we shouldn't have got up from our sunbathing up here. All right, Perkin, what do you want to do?
Nothing for right now. Wait for someone to get knocked off the top so I can do my doctor thing.
Okay,
Wow.
Chev.
I don't really climb that well.
Well, you got a +2.
That's true.
I
You would think a rat would
um,
climb better.
if it sounds like they've got things under control, I'll hold.
Okay. That's a funny gif right there. That would be me right now if I tried to climb this. That's for sure. All right. Well, can I fight that each segment or each turn? I wonder.
Let's check the rules on Dominate, because I've never done this before.
Neither have
I could reinforce it with a bullet. We could really intimidate him.
Let's see here. That'd be underneath conflicts. And that'd probably be better explained in the base book. So we'll check there.
Yeah, but dominate might be something specific to.
Exactly. I picture Velvet's eyes.
I'll check the other one then. Talents, powers, conflict, and trauma.
Just look at this nigga and be like,
I just picture the eyes perfect. The Samuel L. Jackson stare.
no.
Oh no, Snake! You're not gonna get me.
Where you going? Where you think you going?
Ain't no snakes at the top of this mountain.
I mean, I don't think we need to fight if they're running off.
Well, they're not running off per se. They're kerfuffled a little bit about what. This didn't act like prey. This is acting like something scary that might eat us.
Literally.
She is a hunter, after all.
We got butcher too.
Conflict. Fleeing the conflict, helping. Social conflicts.
That would be probably it.
So, as far as I'm able to tell, because dominance does work a little bit differently, if you lose, it sounds like you just lose.
Okay.
I'm not seeing anything about being able to defend against it. Like, for dominance conflicts, it literally says, let's see here. Mutants try to force their will upon another. They don't negotiate and barter like humans do. Instead, their conflict resolved by snarls, showing of teeth, and minor bites and other kinds of behavior to express dominance over or submission. To resolve such a conflict, you use dominate against your opponent's sense of motion or similar skill. To be able to dominate another animal, you must be within near range, which she is. Your demand cannot be unreasonable, when her demand is basically go get the fuck out of here. And you can never dominate watchers, which is to be expected.
Okay. So it's basically, in this case, there's not a dialogue. It's just I'm tougher than you, and you need to go away. Is what you're kind of communicating.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, here it is. When you successfully dominate someone, they have a choice. Either must immediately bow to your will or immediately attack you.
Oh.
Let's see. And for every additional success I get, they suffer doubt. Which I'm not sure applies to monsters, so maybe you could think of a different effect for screwing them over.
In this case, with these animals, yes, it will. They
Oh.
actually have empathy or whatever. They have that attribute. I don't think
Okay.
it's empathy in the animal kingdom. It's oh good grief, what is it? it's the dominate. No, it's
Go back to the beginning of the book.
character sheet's in the back, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Instinct. Yeah, they do have an instinct. So
Okay, then
basically,
yeah.
you're going against their instinct, and
They'd have taken
yeah. Okay, so they
one or two. I'm trying to look.
well, I didn't oppose any of it, so they definitely take one from you. That actually breaks them, so they're gonna bounce. They'll just they slither down the side back here, and they bounce out of there.
Oh, so we don't need to fight them.
No, they decide that, you know what, that is big, really scary prey that might be able to actually eat us. I think we can go find something easier to kill.
This reminds me of like a movie when there's like wolves barking and shit, and then it was a movie. I don't remember what it was, but it was something similar where like animals came like growling or something, and then either the monster or whatever they like roar, and then they just ran off.
Hey, man, if you can intimidate an animal, it can be done.
All right. I'm usually pretty good at keeping dogs from getting really uppity with me. But man, I had a couple here 3 weeks ago. I thought I was going to get bit. I thought, ooh, I'm in trouble here. There were three of them, and one was staying way away. The other two were like way far apart from each other, and they were, if I'd turn to them and try to talk to them, they'd back off, and I thought, okay, we're good. But then they started kind of getting closer and closer, and then next thing you know, these two dogs are side by side, and they're growling at me and staring right at me and not moving. And I kind of took a step towards them, I'm like, hey, trying to establish, basically do my dominate there, and they weren't having any of it. They moved, instead of moving back away, they moved closer yet again. And I thought,
Yep.
uh-oh, I'm fixing to get bit.
They
And
double down.
yeah, about that time the homeowner came out, and I was like, you need to get your dogs. And they shoot them off, but I was like, whoo, man.
Oh, they don't bite.
Yep.
I've gotten that a million times.
Oh yeah, that was the first. Oh, they wouldn't bite you. And I'm like, I beg to differ, honey. They were about to bite, and you better be very thankful that I was not carrying my pistol today, because I probably would have shot them both.
They haven't bit anyone today.
Yeah, today, yeah. In the last 2 weeks, anyway.
I have actually been bit on delivery, and after that, the owner was like, they never bite nobody. Well, they bit me today, so there's that. I suppose technically speaking, it wasn't really a full on bite, because that would have been a much more different affair. It was more like a nip. But teeth hit my skin and blood was drawn.
That's
definition of a bite.
No, I don't think that counts as a bite. Bite is more like
if
the
you'd
least.
gone to the ER though, it would have went down as a bite. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and is it that it ended up being a nip because you pulled away in time that they couldn't get a full blown bite? You make your dodge roll.
Exactly.
Maybe the adrenaline was pumping at that point, so I'm not sure. What I do know that they made their bite attack and then backed off, so that's why I say it was more of a nip. Anyway,
Be that as it is,
the game.
Conflict avoided.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
While we're up on the mountain or the hill, can I use the binoculars to try to scout other areas as well?
Yeah.
Not like close, but
yeah. So you can see into these sectors around you pretty easy. See some water over here. Looks like it's actually a full blown possible lake there, maybe. Excuse me for just a second.
Yeah, no problem.
But are we good in food and water? Because if that's a good rot-free lake, we can get some water there.
So
Well,
anyway,
I can't go that far.
uh, basically, you just see a lot of snow-covered land. It's nothing that's really outstanding.
Okay. No key marks.
Yeah, no key stuff that you're seeing. But yeah. So where would you like to go now?
Well, guess we just keep head on north. I mean, ain't got any other leads really.
That is true.
This brave new world you're in, and you don't want to do any exploring. I
I
tell you.
mean, we're not
I'm just
prepared.
trying to get home.
We explored. This entire
Yeah.
trip did nothing but exploring.
Yeah, we have explored already. Look at all that explored.
All right, so north.
Yep.
All right, let's see that. And you're having a tough time with your rolls tonight.
It's all because Perkin got in my head. I'm not the best no more.
Maybe some residual side effects of watching the entire snake taming routine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, snake does taste good. So, I mean, I'm a little upset, but at the same time, I'm happy.
It's a snake with legs. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, we could have.
Yeah, man, that's like chicken legs off that thing.
There you go. Right there. And I'll try anything once.
I'll try anything once. Dies.
That's
Wait,
like that's like having
I
a
have
whole bunch
tried.
of wings.
I have tried snake jerky.
I've just cooked a snake before, so I can't really say anything.
Snake jerky, alligator jerky.
Alligator's all about how you cook it, man. I don't know as far as jerky goes.
Alligator's pretty good.
I've had really good and I've had really bad.
Hard pass.
All right, so let's see where we at. We're yeah, this
You're
you're
basically
gonna have to bed down in this zone, I think.
What is
No.
there around?
1, 2, yep.
Anything around?
This one here, there's a little bit more ruins here than what you've seen, but it's still all pretty well knocked flat. But you do find a stairway going down.
oh my.
Oh. Should we go in?
I guess we can at least poke at it.
By the way, how does it look around the stairway?
It's a pretty wide stairway, and yeah, I mean, I don't know how it's a stairway.
Okay, let's go. Are you guys good with going down there?
Maybe try to be a little quiet about it.
There we go. Thank you, Velvet.
Okay.
So, Reg, you just sit at the top stair there, buddy.
No, I'll go in. I'll go in.
All right.
Wait, what was that? Somebody scream?
Nope. Just a sigh. Just a sigh.
My God, that would be like if it would be part of that. Like, oh, we go down the stairs and all of a sudden somebody screams in our face.
You know, I always picture you when we enter like a new area like that, screaming out, "Hey, you guys!" So, I mean,
Let's see here. Well, I swear some of my maps have just up and disappeared. I feel like I maybe accidentally deleted something.
That's no bueno.
We might be doing this a la theater of the mind.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Do you have a pro membership or anything?
Do I have a what now?
A pro membership with Roll20?
Yeah, I got pro.
Okay, you should have plenty of space then. So.
That's what I mean. Huh. Well. All right. So you go down the stairs and there's like a platform, and then you look and beside the platform there's tracks. Looks like train tracks. And this area is fairly good size, and you see some posters and stuff on the wall that you've seen, from the ancients. And but then the railroad tunnel goes on down for a ways. You kind of where you can't really see all the way down because it gets dark down the tunnel. And yeah.
What's on the posters from the ancients?
Oh, they look like they're advertising stuff. Some of them look like they're advertising some sort of stuff that the ancients would smear on their face. Some other stuff looks like some of the clothing that the ancients would wear. One of them appears to be one of the entertainment things that they would watch. Stuff like that.
The clothing all in good condition?
I mean, it's a picture, so.
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
yeah.
Oh, it's a picture. Okay.
Yeah, the one for
I
the
missed that.
what looks like the entertainment, looks like it's something about John Wick 16. Yeah. Jaws 34. So this, and it's you notice that it is warmer down here. It's being underground. It's definitely staying that, mid 60ish.
You might be able to stay down here, maybe. He just would have to watch those line things with in the tunnel. What does everybody else think? But don't all speak up at once.
Yeah, don't everybody get all excited about this now. Does everybody just get off? I got one BRB.
Sorry, I was sneezing.
I've been doing that quite a bit. I've been trying to make sure I hit my mic mute, but anyway. So Chev, you want to bed down here, you think, or
Yeah, what could possibly be hiding in these tunnels?
such negativity? I don't understand.
Any signs of traffic?
Actually, that was sarcasm, actually.
Any sign of tracks? Well, I don't know. Does somebody want to do a quick kind of give us a roll? A little check-in?
Sure.
Okay, give me a scout roll.
Oh, a scout roll? Okay. I toss you a hunt roll because it's involving tracking something, but
Well,
I can do scout.
No, that's fine. No, we'll take that.
Okay.
So, no, nothing has been on this platform for a while. It looks like. You probably see some rat, where rats have been. Not the special kind of rats like when it hangs out with you. But
He's a rat. You know it.
mice,
I know it.
New York City rats. So they're about the size of a cat.
No, nothing's been down here, but smaller versions of you, I guess.
What, little doctors? Little doctors running around? That weird.
Yes. Entirely what I meant. Well, this is dust everywhere. No one's really been down here, so we should be okay as long as I said nothing comes through the tunnels. We should be fine. Are there any like benches or anything around?
Yeah, there would be some.
See, we got chairs. Or long chairs.
Chairs for incredibly fat people.
There's not a train laying around somewhere, is it?
Well, not that you see. Would you like to go explore the tunnel a little?
Nah, not right now.
Wait, is that a tunnel?
There's a tunnel. Yeah, there's a tunnel. It's a train tunnel.
Oh, a train tunnel. Is there like a door near like once we go down? Is there like a door nearby?
There would probably be a door. If you open it up, it's what looks like the ancients used for some sort of storage closet. You find basically like a mop and bucket. Nothing really relevant.
I'm trying to look for like the bathroom. Like, the bathroom.
Yeah. Actually, I guess there would be bathroom. They pretty much all had that. So, yeah, you would find bathrooms.
Can we go in there?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm planning to so that we stay there for the night inside the bathroom. We lock the door, like
Oh.
like the movie.
Oh, no.
Will
Yeah.
Smith.
Yeah. No. These are much larger bathrooms. This has got just an open. There's no doorway to them. That's where you go in and you cut a right and then cut a left into the restroom. So, and then you've got stalls and urinals. It's a much larger deal than
Oh.
that.
Oh, well, in that case, we only have one entrance to worry about. You know, instead of being in the open.
I guess. This is probably kind of gross in there, but if people want to, I guess.
We got an air mattress.
Look, that's true. And Will Smith did it. You know, we can.
Yeah.
You don't
I
know
don't-
who Will Smith is?
I don't think there's a tub in there.
Okay, once we go in, how does it smell like? That's the real question.
By now, it would not have much of a smell at all. I mean, anything that was nasty in there is gone.
Okay, so we good.
Well, again, if you guys want to do that, we can.
We could put a fire in a toilet. Just saying, we'd stay warm.
Oh my God, have you guys been looking at these crazy people putting like drinks and a lot of crazy stuff inside the toilet where they like close the toilet and then they do like drinks and stuff inside the toilet?
Like
That's
prison
No.
wine.
They do that in prison. Make alcohol and stuff inside the tanks and whatnot.
Yep.
I imagine probably a few Marines have done it too.
Cannot confirm nor deny.
That's nasty.
Oh, it's not in the bowl; it's in the tank.
All right, so is that where you guys want to hole up in one of the side bathrooms there, where you've just got the one entrance?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Perfection. All right, so first shift is Echo, Reg, and Perkin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. So in the middle of the night, You hear a little something. Did you hear
Reg,
that?
Reg,
Yep,
Oh no.
that's flying robots.
Everybody hide. Hide.
Did not sound like it got really close, but you heard it.
Did it sound like it was like above us, like up the stairs kind of area, or like in the tunnel? Does that make sense?
Yes. No, it was outside of the.
Okay.
It was not in the tunnel.
Oh,
Good
no.
idea, Reg. Good idea.
So, do you want to wake anybody up, or are you just going to sit tight?
Sit tight. Let them sleep.
All right.
Yeah, I'd say let him sit tight.
All right. So, Velvet, Chev, you don't hear anything funky. They did say that they. Well, I assume you guys tell them that you heard
Yeah.
Yeah,
potentially a
when they wake up for their turn.
flying robot. Okay.
Also, how are we with the water and food?
Yeah. Oh, you need to. You do need to also do that. Yep.
Okay, so I think everyone, if they eat tonight's zeroed out again.
Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, I think
I'm
so.
zeroed on both. Yeah.
Yep, they're on both after tonight.
Okay. Then I'll
So
give everybody 2 food. 4, it's 8. And I'll give everybody 1 water.
You can hold on to Chef's food for right now.
Okay. Definitely need to take a look at finding both tomorrow because I'm getting low.
Okay.
I need to eat. Yep.
All right. So you got your food kind of handled.
Everyone should have
yep,
2 more food after they eat tonight.
2 grub and 1 water.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you, Velvet.
Okay. Heading directly north.
Yeah. Why not? Keep on trucking.
I
Okay.
miss our truck.
Boy, that makes
Same.
doesn't it?
Well, that's Velvet right now.
Velvet just opens a soup kitchen for us.
Velvet's been keeping you guys out of trouble, that's for sure.
Mhm.
All right, so Velvet, got a good hunt there. Is this your find the path? So, what do you want to
Yeah.
do with your extra success?
Oh, relic hunt.
Okay, nothing. Uh,
First set is for food, second set is water.
okay, and you've got that notated.
Yep, noting it.
All right,
So it's that. That's 3 more. Okay.
okay, cool. Um, one of the things that's of note here is you just kind of a ruins area. Car tires hanging and rusty chains from a metal frame. Wooden sandbox is turned into a stinking pool of mud. Uh, Acid rains have gnawed holes in the metal slides long ago. Uh, you know that here is where the ancients played with their children. There's a few cracked plastic toys that have survived the decades of wear and still lie abandoned in the sand. All right, you want to head north still?
Yes, indeedy.
All right.
Oh, it finally happened. I was waiting for it.
Boom.
Oh
Wow.
no.
Yeah. I was waiting for it, though. The way it was rolling, I'm like, it's only a matter of time.
I think my little thing is chirping again.
Oh no!
Should you have that looked at by the doctor?
I don't think the doctor would volunteer for that one.
It's pointing east.
All right, gentlemen, we have something towards the east.
All right, roll your dice, Velvet. You gonna go with food or
We're doing water this time because we are getting low.
okay?
And remain staying low.
Well, that's 4 is 4. You know.
Yeah, it's enough for almost a night, day, whatever. So that puts me up to
Okay. Let's see here. You didn't.
No, I haven't gotten a chance to push it yet.
Okay, are you gonna? Yeah, you gonna push that or?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So let's see. It's just the same roll, correct?
Yep.
Or do I lower it by 1?
Nope. You don't lower. You didn't get any. Or what? Hang on. What'd you roll? You rolled.
he takes off one from his gear permanently. So he
Yeah,
broke one.
the gear will be damaged. So
Okay. Oof.
yeah, the gear is further damaged another 2, and you take 1 temporary to your stat for find the path.
Yep.
Kinda,
Yeesh, I'm not
that was
doing good today, guys.
that was
Sorry.
that was a painful success.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've had this since both those, like the compass and the binoculars. We've had those since I started. So I mean, it had a good run.
Mm-hmm.
I can't complain too much. Sorry, guys.
Are they repairable?
Yes, that's something that can be repaired. Um, it's binoculars and kind of fine-tuned stuff, fine equipment. You're really going to need to be back at the shop though to get it to be fully functional without taking some negatives to trying to repair it here and basically jury rigging it outright. So it's up to you if you want to wait till you get back to the shop or make a go at it here.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay, so something that is of significant note here in this zone is this looks like there was a more recent battle that took place here.
Battle.
There are empty shell casings that litter a large area here. In one end, there's large earthwork with a lot of pockmarked bullets. Also, yeah, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to tell you this. I think. So when you kind of going through the shell casings and everything, this is definitely like assault rifle kind of stuff and things like that. And you also find targets that are riddled with holes that are in the shape of humans and animals.
Animal mutants or animals?
Animal mutants.
Did we just walk onto the robot's firing range?
Well, these are not the shells that the robots fire.
Yeah, that's correct.
Didn't we get a thingy about something being to the east?
Sure did.
Maybe your little weird beeping noise thing tracks more than just dumb tree portal things?
Let's find out.
What does the what's the screen displaying?
Directly east.
If you got any details of what or
No, not that you can tell. You figure you've got to get closer to it to start getting details.
So we want to check it out, or we want to keep going?
I think we should check it out.
All right. Well, head east.
Yeah, we might as well. I mean, like I said, it's not like we're until we figure out where we are. It's kind of a yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Man, I have skin of teeth today.
It's all right. You're still making it.
Well, I made it most of the time. My record's not perfect.
All right.
Because I'm not the best.
As you're going through this zone, you see something that's kind of it's snow covered a bit, but it's also the wind is whipped across its surface, and you see metallic looking, and it's sort of aircrafty looking, but it's not like anything you've seen in the books or anything you've read either. And yeah, I don't know. Do I have this thing set up right here? I may not have it set up fully right.
Hey, it's a Quinjet.
Yeah. Let me move this back over before you get a real good look at that. Because my dynamic lighting isn't working. I gotta have that turned on. There we go. And it is daylight. Oh, there you go. All right, let's try that again. There we go.
I took care of the hunt stuff.
All right. How'd you do?
I rolled
Oh,
5 successes.
Did pretty good.
That would be. Yeah, I'm done hunting for a while, I think.
You're good for a bit, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you see some sort of craft that has wiped out here. And this over here looks like a little pod of some kind that's off of it.
Do I see any footsteps coming from it?
No, it's been here a while.
Is it open or is it closed?
No, it's closed. Chev, your device kind of like vibrates bzz, bzz, when you get close into proximity of it, and a screen comes up. You can't read what it's saying, but give me a comprehend roll. You
I
want to
can
push
push
that?
that, right?
Yep, you'll definitely take 1 point of temp damage. Nice. You think it's reacting to this pod, and it's looked like it's giving you an option to do something with the pod. You're not sure what that says though, but you speculate it might be to open it.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay. You hit the button that has appeared on the screen, and with a kind of a groan of metal, the top of the thing kind of, and it's gets about halfway, and it kind of you hear just kind of a squealing noise, and hear circuits popping, and it stops.
Well, let's peek inside of it.
Inside, you see the remains of what looks to be a rabbit.
Is it obvious how he died?
Perkin might be able to tell.
Well, let's take a look.
Mutant rabbits from outer space.
Or at least high altitude.
Oh, so was there any minuses to that?
No, you'll be able to tell when you examine.
Okay, there it is. One success.
Broken neck. Looks like this hit really hard.
Well, his neck's broken. Looks like died on impact.
No. Does it have anything valuable that we can take?
Nothing that you can see in this pod thing. Looks like this thing's wing is ripped off, and it looks like you have access to the inside of whatever that was.
Are there tracks around here?
Nothing. No.
Is it possible to climb on top of the ship?
Yes. Give me a move roll. It's not very tall. What are you looking to accomplish by being on top of it?
See if I can see inside of it or anything.
Oh, there's no windows on the top of it when you get up there.
What are these?
This stuff here,
Yes.
debris, canisters that are open, crates that are ransacked.
Oh, look, there's an entrance. Is there more debris?
Yeah, everything's kind of in disarray. There's wiring hanging from the ceilings, and stuff. Yeah, stuff's tore up in here, but what you would expect from some sort of crash.
Oh wait, the door is locked. I can't go in.
Okay. I didn't know I put a door on that. Let me look. It's not locked. Your token's just too big. I'll move you in through.
Oh, okay. Oh, look. What are these over here?
Some sort of chairs.
Is there anything besides the chair?
No. Chev, in there you see a lot of different panels. Looks like a table there to the north side. Almost looks like maybe a dining table nook. On the wall to the north of you, there's some sort of computer panels and stuff. Reg, in that little room to your south there's what looks to be a bunch of computer stuff of some kind. In front of you, looks like some sort of really detailed center there, you've got chairs that people are sitting at with all sorts of screens that are all busted out, and switches and diodes and all sorts of good stuff in this room, Chev.
So there's no bodies that we can see.
No bodies.
Is there any markings that I recognize on the panels or anything?
Give me a roll. Because most of the panels are burnt up and stuff, so you're kind of having to scrape stuff off to see. You get one of them kind of scraped off, and it's in the language of the ancients. This looks to be something from the ancients.
But if it was from the Asian, why was there a rabbit on the pod? It's quite confusing.
I want to take a look at the computer panel.
Okay. There's no power to here. Screen's cracked. It's all tore up in here pretty bad. Looks like this was some sort of storage area, but it's been ransacked.
Chev, how about these over here?
Yeah, it's all tore up real bad, Chev.
Nothing of interest, huh?
Nothing that's going to be salvageable. Reg, that opens up to the outside there. That looks like some sort of way out of the side of the ship there.
So, and what's this?
That's a good question. That's a lot of techno. Might want to talk to Chev about that.
Chev, I found something.
Let me help you get over there, Chev. This looks like definitely engine room kind of thing, and this looks like the technology that's at your bunker. But it's all shot. In fact, it looks like some components have been taken out.
You said it looks like the same technology?
Yep. That looks a lot like what runs your facility, only smaller.
Some kind of fusion reactor.
Hmm.
Is there anything I see worth grabbing that I can actually grab?
Yeah, probably some small components that we can just call generalized. Give me a jury rig roll to get them out and not damage them. Okay, give me a D4 roll. All right, 4 parts.
Are they big or small?
No, it's smaller stuff. But they're components that Chev can use. They're like relays and things that he can help you. He can use to repair your reactor if something were to go down. So again, you see signs of writing and stuff that it definitely points to the ancients on this.
And the cargo pod looks like, or the little pod on the outside looks like the same tech or different.
Same tech. Matter of fact, when you're looking at through the ship here, you find where that was probably supposed to be nestled in this ship and was utilized. Now, also interestingly enough, your gadget is still clicking louder, but this is not what it was targeting you for. It's still saying go east.
Well, I guess we'll head east.
What about these doors? Can I pry them open?
Yeah, that's not hard. They're half ajar anyway. It's just it gets you're out the side of the ship. That's all. So
Is there anything once I head out?
no, there's nothing of nothing worth anything in here. It's been stripped, and what hasn't been stripped out appears to have been significantly damaged. Okay, I'm gonna excuse me for just a minute. I've got a phone call here that I've got to go check on. So you guys can kind of talk about this a little more. I'll be right back.
Part of me wonders if the rabbits were looking for places they can get more parts for whatever the hell the spaceship thingy they've got going on is.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Unless the rabbit was discovered by the rest of the crew and tried to escape.
That's
Or
a good.
maybe they're space bunnies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another possibility. Shape-shifting bunnies from outer space.
I kind of feel like maybe the rabbits were just one of the experiments, but got pulled up into space. Like they did the experiment stuff in space.
Or they were probably too dangerous, and that's why they probably sent it to space. Because they can shift, they run fast. What else? They are smart. So I think it's kind of a threat.
Maybe.
Velvet, what's your opinion on this?
Well, they shot at me, so twice.
That is true.
So Velvet votes bloodbath.
And Velvet tried really hard.
Dude, Velvet did. I ain't gonna fight that.
By the way, should we head to the portal where this thing is ringing, or should we just keep going north?
We don't know if it's ringing for a portal. It could just be a weird shit finder. I don't know.
Who knows if we find a hovering car and we head home pretty fast.
That's a lot of optimism.
But sometimes you gotta be positive in life, you know. Even though
I'm not fighting that. I'm not fighting that at all, Reg. I'm just saying that's really like high optimism.
even though the world has ended, pretty much, the zone in the zone, but we can have some hope. And our art got destroyed. Dad is dead. Oh my god, so much sad stuff. Abraham almost died.
Really glad I went back for him.
Yep, and he survived thanks to Perkins. And now we surviving thanks to Velvet.
Yeah, Velvet's definitely doing work on that one.
I'm sure you guys could have figured out how to survive out here without me here.
No, not at all. I think you're a saving grace in this situation for sure. And as crappy as I've been rolling, no, we'd probably die.
All right, sorry about that. It's always a little unnerving when you get a call from the coroner's office.
Just a little.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. All right. So sorry about that.
One thing. Is there any information that I can glean from this ship?
All the systems are shot. They got completely fried on the way in and after the impact. Also, it looks like components that were viable have been pulled. So yeah, there's other than you read some of the things on it, you can't find like a name or anything like that. Just stuff that talks about flight control, helm, typical spaceship kind of stuff. Thrusters. You find
Any
words like
books
this.
or manuals or anything?
No, nothing like that.
But I'm able to at least figure out it is some sort of space vessel.
Yeah, you think this came from space, and you're I'm like 100% sure it's from the ancients. The ancients constructed this.
All right. Well, I guess we can head east.
Okay. Back to the map here. And give me a find the path roll.
There we go.
Hey, there's a looking a little better, isn't it?
It's been 3s, 2s, and 1s for me today, which is fine.
All right. What do you want to do with your extras?
I will relic hunt and do a bullet hunt. Why not?
Man, you are good at picking out when to do the relic stuff.
Sometimes. I've been aiming for like if there's actually something in an area. When there's something in an area, I try to do one.
All right. So, what was the other thing you want to do? Grub?
Bullet.
6 bullets.
Then I'm gonna ride my bicycle away.
leave everybody in the dust?
No. As funny as it would be, no. I want to see Velvet ride it.
I'm gonna explain to her what a bicycle is first.
That's why I want to see it.
All right, so in this zone, your little handheld device takes you to a deal that you're familiar with. It's a portal deal. And why can you not see again? This is so irritating. Oh, okay. You guys can see, can't you? Yeah. So it's a portal place, and this one appears to be intact. It's not active, and you can read the addresses on the numbers on the columns here.
All right, let's take a look at the panel.
Okay. The panel is dark when you open it up. It looks like it's maybe had a power failure on the panel.
Try
Record the
to-
location in the book.
Okay, I figured that would happen. Yeah.
I'll take a look at it, see if I can restore power to it.
Give me a comprehend roll on that, or no, give me a jury rig roll. Yes, you can restore power, but it's going to take something. It looks like you can probably use the power packs out of Reg's suit to power the panel.
Oh, that's a sacrifice.
That's a hard no.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, you don't have to leave them behind. It's just to get the panel operating. If that helps any.
Well, there's always a chance that working on it could mess up the power packs in some way too.
Possible.
Plus, if we do manage to quote unquote get this thing working, then we'd have to leave it behind. Then we'd have to leave the power cells behind.
The power cells are to power up the panel. The rest of the circuitry has power. The rest of the system is okay, but it's basically the brain of it needs powered up, and so that you can input something into that and then get started with it. Essentially, Reg will not, or Chev will not have to leave the power packs behind. They may be fully discharged, and you might have to figure out how to charge them, but you don't have to leave them behind.
Also, will I have like a permanent minus?
Basically, the
buoy?
armor becomes very minimal as far as its protective powers.
Can I access any information from the portal just through the little handheld job?
You're getting back an error essentially. It can't communicate with the panel. So like you're not even receiving the address of this like the other one was.
Chev?
I think he's
What
mowing
about
stuff over.
the power source of an EMP pistol?
Oh. Yeah, you think with some modifications that might work. That will probably for sure damage the pistol though, because it is not as powerful as the power armor setup.
I'd rather sacrifice an EMP pistol than the armor.
All right. Give me a jury rig roll, and let me look at your character sheet here. Get your +2 when you're working on stuff from the old age kind of stuff. The gadgeteer there.
Right, is Echo here?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've just been quiet.
Nice. Okay. With 3 successes, I'm going to say that you don't fully damage the EMP pistol where it's unusable, but you have fried a couple of circuits. You don't know how well it's going to do its job going forward, but it still seems to be loosely functional. We'll see. Oh,
All
do
right, I
I
want to
don't.
say.
I don't have Echo on the map, do I?
Oh, I thought he meant if I was actually like here physically.
Copy.
yeah, we got Celia instead of Echo.
Well, I decided to change my skin a little. I mean, I'm nothing like a shape change. Oh, too soon?
Hey, you might be a rabbit. Oh my god. Hey, that would
My,
be like a big plot
man,
twist.
I mean, I was gone last time. How do you know it's really me? Bum, bum,
That is
bum.
true. Oh my god. Do you imagine if the GM does that to one of us? Like, hey, you're portraying one of the.
That would be kind of funny, but that would take work.
All right.
Hey,
So it comes on. There's no note. It's basically a clean slate. It's like it rebooted from. So you don't have any other addresses in it, but it is ready to accept an address.
We do have the address of the one that's right next to the rabbit place, which has the bonus of being on a map that we know exactly where it is.
that is true.
That is a correct statement.
You would have to re-sneak by them, though.
I mean, should we go there?
So Echo, give me a know the zone roll.
All right. Two.
Okay. Yeah, I just sent you a message there.
Oof. That's ouchy. That's a long way from home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got it. I'm assuming that's generalized knowledge, not like a specific.
Yeah, you just know that you're quite a ways away still.
It's gonna be a long walk home, guys. We've at least got, well, at least another page of paper, map-wise, away.
You figure, let's see here. Oh, let me count it up.
It will probably take probably like a whole month or something like that.
At least a week on the lowest, would be my guess.
About another 9 days away from your map, at least.
From here, we don't know.
And that's the southern border of your map. You don't know if you'd be on the west or the east side.
Okay. Yeah, we got a long way from home.
Do you mean from here or from the rabbit place?
From here.
From here, yeah.
From your home to your bunker. So
Well, we do
You
need to
can-
get back as soon as possible.
you can continue to hoof it, or you can take a jump to where you know you're at. Which at this point, Chev has powered up the panel at the expense of some damage to one of your EMP pistols.
Well, here's the other thing, though. If we jump into that one, if the rabbits are still actively using that portal, then they'll have this coordinate now.
True.
Oh, that's true.
Of course, I could probably wipe the coordinates out of it too.
Yeah, you think you can do that? You've worked on these a couple times now, and you're feeling pretty confident on how to manage the database on it.
I mean, would we really suffer from having them go to the wrong place, though?
Now that's an interesting proposition, Chev. You think you might actually be able to basically booby trap them, where they could end up being sent somewhere where they're not supposed to.
To the tree?
Like maybe to the tree.
Maybe.
Yeah. Remember?
We have those coordinates. I
Yes.
wrote them down.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. That was such a good thing that I got close and got those numbers. Yes. Chef, do it.
Are we all in agreement?
Yeah.
We
At
need
least
to
I
get
am.
home. And I don't know how long my hunting luck's going to hold out.
All right, I'm gonna punch in the coordinates and prepare to energize.
Okay, Velvet, are you getting on the pad?
Reluctantly.
Poor Velvet.
And just to be clear, you're going to the one that's up by the rabbits.
Reluctantly.
Yes.
Okay, reluctantly. We don't like it, but that's where we're going. All right.
I mean, pretty much.
We should be ready when we get to the other side, though.
Oh, yeah.
There's no.
Got my machete. I'm gonna be ready to jump on some rabbit.
Okay. Let's see here. And you guys are up in the northeast part of your map. You recognize this place. You've been here before. All take 1 point of damage. It is temporary.
Yes. Home. Sweet home.
Okay, so and this would be, it's approaching nighttime. You can get one zone if you want here before you bed down.
But we should probably. I don't even know how we're gonna do it. What should we go up and then around here until
I was thinking we go back and around.
I like that idea better because I don't want to get close to the river. Because the river's never been a good place for us, really.
Okay, actually, you'll hear something from where you're at too. Let me get this going for you.
Lovely.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it might be the war between these two. This.
It sounds like a storm.
No, that's gunfire.
Yeah, it sounds like gun. It might be these two
Oh, you're
killing
right.
each other.
Or it could. Never mind.
That's a lot of gunfire, actually.
Oh wait, remember? This place got exploded as the
Well,
war.
we nuked that place. Technically.
Where's the robot war down at the Skywheel?
Which direction is this coming from?
It's coming from the west. In fact, in the setting sun, it's. Let me just draw a line here.
That sounds like aircraft.
It's
Is that
not
intentional?
No,
Okay, gotcha.
I couldn't
That's just-
find I couldn't
yep.
find one that didn't have aircraft in it. So
Fair enough.
let's see here. See if I can draw with a polygon line here. It's in that direction, and you see it lighting up the night, the horizon, with the flashes and the explosions.
Hope Waterboy's okay.
Oh my God, true. He's rich now. Oh, that's probably the war between them too. See, right in the middle.
I'm just drawing a line there. You don't know exactly how far it is. It's
They
telling you
killing
on
each
the
other.
horizon. You see that. There's a whole lot of killing going on, or something. Or maybe it's just a wedding and they're just shooting in the air.
No, it's a gender reveal party.
True.
They're gonna burn down the waste, man. That's not cool.
Well, we can either go up near the river, or we can. If we go down south, that does put us close to the sky wheel thing.
Pirates or Skywheel. I mean, it's.
I'm sure the fighting by the Skywheel is done and gone by now.
They are robots. You never know.
I don't know. Or what if we find a hovering car and we get on the...
Well, here's another thing. We can probably sneak by pirates. It is way harder to sneak by robots.
That is true. That is really true.
All right, but I mean, if we run into a machine gun doesn't need, hiding's not necessarily, yeah.
Remember, they scan the area and stuff.
Oh, wherever you guys want to go.
I don't have a particular choice, honestly. I don't care either way.
I'm gonna say whatever Velvet and Echo decides.
Hey, real quick, is the rabbit still there?
No, you drug him on the pad with you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind. Ran for it. All right, well, I'm going to get to tinkering with the coordinate memory sector.
Okay, and you want to basically do what with it?
I want to put in the coordinates to where the tree was.
Okay. Is the intent to booby trap it where they think they're putting in an address, but it's going to send them there?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good way to do it.
All right, it's going to be at a -2 on your roll.
So I'll just go straight up jury rig then.
I think you've got a skill or a talent that's going to help with this. I'm going to say the Tinkerer is going to work on this, okay?
All right, so
I'm using jury rig to repair a piece of gear, but not for something new. Yeah.
So Tinker is +2, so at a -2, then I'm just doing a straight up.
Straight up roll, it sounds like. Yeah. Okay. You've got it set. You think as long as they don't look too close, they're probably going to get a rude surprise. All right.
All right, should we go up or down?
Well, I think Bella wanted to go north, so
It would be maybe easier, but we also need to go south a little bit eventually too. So
at this point, I mean, if we go north, we're not going to go south for quite a while because I'm not going to risk going to the mutant tower either. That's my only. Like, it'll be quite a while before we go south. Is all I'm saying.
and I think we should probably take the lower route and hope that all the robots are gone.
Hey, do I have these? What's your mark? This screw these guys. Is that where the rabbits that you ran into?
No, that's the mutants.
No, I thought the rabbits were the screw these guys.
Oh, my bad. I was
The never
reading the
going there was
also.
their forward base or whatever it was.
Oh yeah, this was the base, and this was like the
Oh,
like
Machine
watch
gun that
tower.
almost killed everybody.
that was
Yeah.
the forward operating base, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so I need to adjust something for you. That's my bad.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I put the star in the wrong place here, I think. Let me hang on a second. Let me look this up in my notes here. I thought I had. Okay, I've got something wrong here. It is on. Must be on the map layer. I guess not. I don't know where the star is. Okay. So this line here is not correct. You're hearing this kerfuffle come from. You're close enough, then you know it's coming from right over here. This big action is coming straight from here.
So yeah, more than likely it is the bunnies getting attacked. By what?
Oh my god. Well, we're going around. Either that way or that way.
My votes for south.
All right.
Okay, south it is.
All right.
South.
Somebody move which way you want to go.
Or are we going east then south? I take it because we're going.
Yeah, east.
We're going around the nuclear wasteland, right?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a roll. Find the path roll.
Got one.
Okay. Subside here. That should get further away. All right, one success. Okay. And this is it's nighttime here at this point. You're going to have to bed down or push through, but everybody take one rot.
Oh, I'm gonna die. We get immediate damage as soon as we get rot, right?
Well, you've got a rot suit, so
Oh, that's true.
I think most people have a rot suit at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So I
Okay.
get one rot?
Yep, you get one rot, and then you're gonna have to roll the dice beside your rot to see what happens. A little. There's got.
Oh,
Oh, ouch. So you take 2 points of damage to your.
strength.
Let's see here. Yep.
Ooh, that hurts.
Okay. Perkin, take a rot point and roll.
Yep. I only have I've not experienced permanent rot yet, so it's only
Okay.
1d6.
Okay. No damage there. Velvet, your rot suit blocked it. All right.
Ooh, we need to put one of those rot symbols in here.
I have degraded my rot suit to only having 1 protection now.
Yeah. Chev.
Well, I've got the anti-rad poncho. Does that work?
Yeah.
Echo, don't you have a rot suit?
I did.
You did? What happened to it?
Mine broke.
No. Oh, and we left the one that had like 12 resistance in the arc.
Okay. So no damage to you, Chev. All right. Is that
But
everybody?
I still get the rot point though, right?
Yeah. You gotta click the rot point, and if you click the little dice beside it, it'll roll for you.
But I know Chev has an armor.
There you go.
Yeah, I've got an anti-rad poncho too.
Oh, is that what you were rolling here? Is that you got a
Yeah,
success
yeah.
there? So that actually blocked it, but you still no, you don't get the rot point. I'm sorry, you do not get the rot point.
Oh, okay, that's even better.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, how many suits of those did we have? Was it 2 or just 1? If we had 2, then I guess 1 is in the arc.
Right. Has anybody not rolled for their rot? You got Echo, Perkin, Velvet. You took care of yours. We got everybody right. All right.
Yeah.
So now, do you want to bed down here?
What's in the area?
It's relatively clear, really. There's not much here, in fact. Other than it seems like it's kind of rot filled.
That being right field, we probably need to move.
Yeah, that probably would be best.
Yeah, because we're gonna keep getting robbed by the hour. Is it?
Well, it depends on how
Severe the rot is.
severe is the rot is. The rot is, yeah.
Oof.
And I don't have much protection from it. So I'd recommend for our dear stalker friend that if he's doing those checks to go into new areas, he should probably be checking the rot zone for a bit, or the rot levels.
You mean for my special?
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, that's pretty common sense. But yeah, more or less.
Should we move here? Oh.
Yeah, that's the plan at least. So yeah, if you guys want to keep going, that's fine.
Echo, do a know the zone roll. You do notice that the prevailing wind is to the east.
That's what I figured. So we'll have to go all the way down to here before we're going to start seeing relief from rot.
Which means we're gonna need to probably turn around.
We should go up then.
Yeah, I mean that's really our only option.
Like getting everybody sick, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that because that can go very bad very quickly.
I don't know. I think you guys can make it.
Yes, little devil on my shoulder. I think I can too. But I'm not gonna listen to you. So I guess we're heading north.
All right. Go ahead and move the token and give me a roll.
Should we go here or straight north?
I'm fine with either. It doesn't really matter to me.
The dog says otherwise.
That's when we need somebody to take up the mantle of a dog handler.
Yeah,
I've thought about it.
I've kind of wanted to, because we've talked about it, but we haven't really set anything in stone because there's not really a point in setting anything in stone for that until we actually get to it. But I really want to do a dog handler and take the zone animal whisperer traits and do fun shenanigans.
I feel like Echo would be a good, if you cross train into a dog handler.
My entire goal would be to find a freaking wolf in the zone. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Why
I'm not
not
gonna
at the power?
Because I'm not crazy, Reg.
You needed one of those blink dogs like the witches had.
That would be awesome. I would love
Oh.
Blink Frog.
All right. So which way you want to go? There you go.
I guess we'll go. Puts us closer to our goal. So.
Okay.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah.
You can push. Also, you now that we're back on the map, you have the full spread of all of the gear that we had
Yeah,
for
he damaged the binoculars, so he's got the maps though.
Yeah, the maps and the compass should all be available now.
Yeah, the
Okay.
map and compass.
Because the compass is +2.
Yeah, and I think the map is maybe another +2.
Because I don't have the map listed, so I don't know.
Map of the zone is a +3 to find the path.
Ah. Well, then yeah.
So
That was
go
my
ahead,
bad.
roll those extra dice. That's
See,
five
that was
extra.
what?
5 extra dice.
Okay. You want me to just roll him as gear?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Because that is gear. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. And I'm going to check for rot on the way, just in case.
Is that going to be the one you're going to check for with your extra?
Yeah.
All right. No issues with rot in this zone. At this point, you either all have to sleep or somebody's going to take some sleeplessness.
Well, I mean, at least we're out of the rot, so I mean, there's that.
I'll stay up.
If we all decide to bed down, I could try to build a trap and that'll make a lot of noise if someone comes near.
You also got your burrow buddy that can burrow down.
Correct.
So trap and burrow.
That'd probably be the best bet.
Okay. This is a first. Everybody's going to take a sleep. Okay.
Alright, I need to
Perkin,
make a
you're
roll
good?
to make a trap. There's going to be a snare trap with something that hits, that makes like
Dude,
a bell
Bas-
noise.
yes, a shaky can trap.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Hunt. I don't have a gear score for this.
I'm gonna say that you've got this is not on the fly either, so you're gonna have a +1, okay? Because
Okay.
you're taking your time to get this set up. Nice. All right. Perfect. Um, it's a little difficult to sleep at first because you're close enough that you hear this huge battle going on, but towards morning, well, first of all, it's one of those things like a fan in your room. Eventually, it's sort of the just noise actually lulls you to sleep. So you all get your rest, mark off your food and water, and when you wake up in the morning, the sounds of combat have stopped.
I wonder who won. I don't know. The rabbit seems pretty feisty.
Yeah, or we could. Yeah, never mind. Nope, not doing that.
How are
No.
people doing on food and water?
Ooh,
Yeah, I need a
we
water.
did not do that. No water, 0 water, and 1 grove.
Yeah, just zeroed on water.
All right. Let's see here. She gives out 3 food to everyone and 3 water. So 3 is 4. It's 12. I say 3 water too.
Yes.
Okay. So that's easy with. Okay. I'll have to start hunting again.
Okay. Which zone you gonna head to?
Well, it depends. Since the shooting stopped, do you guys want to like do a quick glance in on the rabbit thing or not?
But you don't have the car to run away, and they run too fast.
Well, either way, we're gonna go super close to him. I'm just warning you.
Oh,
For the foodie. Sweetie, sweetie, I'm hunting for that foodie.
See, I've always heard "sweetie, sweetie, I'm hunting for that booty," but hey, that works.
All right.
Because I mean, I can go. We can go right on the coast of the river, but I'm reluctant, I guess.
What if they start following us?
at this point, I'm tired of screwing with them. So if they start something, end them.
So should we move here?
Detecting some animosity towards my rabbits.
No,
No.
never.
No, gotta go.
Yeah, I guess. Let's just go to the west.
Okay.
Alrighty.
What's over here?
Oh, don't forget to eat an additional food for the day to get rid of the damage we took from the portal.
I totally forgot, but I rolled, so
That
not that
means
it affects that.
Just mark off your food is all.
All right,
Yep.
thank you.
Oops, that's the wrong button. That'd be wrong.
Doesn't fatigue get? Doesn't it go away with rest?
Goes with what additional water use.
I should have done that. Well, I'm gonna do that as we move, or I'm gonna do that next time we rest.
question. How many water and food did you hand out?
I handed out 3 of each to everyone.
Nice, thank you.
All right, you gonna do a little hunting in this sector, Velvet?
Yes, we are.
It's a -2 for you at this sector. Things are sparse here. It looks like things have been kind of scared out of the area.
Freaking rabbits.
All right. Roll a 1d6.
This will be water. So much lower on that.
Okay. Water is life. All right, 3 water. All right, where are you going to head to next? Okay, roll it up. What do you want to use your extra success for?
I'll use it for speed to try to get away from them as fast as possible.
Okay.
Fair.
Actually, that's not going to be possible as
Oh,
you're
no.
moving through the zone here. Beyond this side. And I need Echo.
Oh no.
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, you guys are moving through some stuff here, and you hear something ahead of you that is making quite a bit of a noise. That is not trying to hide itself. Paste. Let's see here. Have that. Give me a second here. Sounds like maybe people moving through the trees. And you hear sounds like several of them maybe are in pain. And if you give me a basically a
Scout.
roll, we'll get you some more information here.
By all of us or just one person?
Should come from probably Echo or Velvet.
Echo's probably a better scout than Velvet is.
My scout's pretty high as well.
Okay.
I've only got a 7, so it's up to you guys. But I was going to ask if the binoculars would count.
My scout is an 8. With no bonuses from equipment or anything.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that then.
Gotta push it.
Okay.
Mm.
Ooh, ouch.
That hurts, but I got
That's
it.
a lot of damage.
That was painful. All right, so you see a group of 5 moving north here. They're moving.
Abraham?
Can you see them on the map there?
Yeah, is Abraham what?
Yeah.
Abraham.
You've used Abraham's token for that. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Yeah, I'm black.
There we go. I'll pick somebody else.
All right. Good deal.
That was not intentional.
I keep thinking you're blinding me. That's all it is.
I was gonna say what?
I see how it is.
All right.
You guys just want Abraham back.
Can you not see?
Yes, we can see.
I cannot. There we go.
There you are. All right. So they obviously have not spotted you, and they're not making any kind of attempt to hide. They are beating tracks heading straight north, and they appear to be tore up pretty bad. They're, carrying each other, arm wrapped around. 2 of them are like these 2 here are carrying the guy in between. This guy's helping this guy, and they all look like they've had a rough way to go, and they're heading north.
We got 5 people, very injured, headed north. Look to be mutants. Yeah, mutants.
Nope.
No?
Bum bum bum.
If you look close,
Uh-oh.
binoculars.
Okay, they're humans.
What if they're part of the pirates?
Rabbits? Okay, so right quick, what are they?
They're human.
They're
And
human. Okay, well,
when
sometimes,
you're
as I understand it, like sometimes it's hard to tell the difference as far as sight is concerned between mutants and humans.
true. This case, it's a pretty good assumption because all 5 of them, out of all 5, you don't see any kind of residual mutational kind of stuff. It's not uncommon to maybe find 1 or 2 mutants in your bunker
Yeah,
that don't have an outward sign that they're mutants, but
but there's a group
everybody,
of 5 that all look human. I got
yeah,
you.
they all look human, and they look like they're dressed kind of like the pirates.
Okay,
It's them.
mutant. So it'll probably be something like look like mutants. No, pirates.
Pirates? Ugh. No, I want to start charging at them. I hate pirates.
No.
Is that what's happening? Do I need to go into initiative here?
According to Reg, yes.
Okay.
I'd much rather just go home, guys.
I'd much rather just crossfire them and kill them all, but hey, whatever.
They gotta go. I hate pirates.
Reg, is there anything
No,
you don't really hate?
Reg, we gotta go.
Okay. At this point, they have not noticed. I mean, they're beating tracks here for the north. Reg, are you going to try to intercept them?
Something tells me that I should.
Well, here's the thing: if we start making a racket, then the rabbits might hear us.
Yeah, that's a really good point. If the rabbits are even still around, but yeah.
Yeah. I'll just hide here and let them pass then.
Didn't think about that whole rabbit thing, did you, Reg?
No.
And you did tell me how fast they were.
All right, so they are. I mean, they don't waste any time, and they're well off past you. When you guys walk past her, they're actively bleeding. Perkin, if you give me I'm not even gonna make you roll. You're like, that guy's not gonna make it. one of them is not going to make it. That's too much blood coming out of a body. So anyway, all right, you're gonna let them pass. I think that was probably a really good decision. All right. So where do you want to head from here?
Here?
Just continue west, I suppose.
Okay. Awesome. Let's see another roll.
Should I keep doing it at speed, Velvet? What do you think?
Speed.
I still need to do some more hunting.
Oh,
Okay.
that's true.
Then I will.
Poor
I will
Velvet.
do
Give
rot
him-
check and a relic.
Okay. Rot, no problem there. No artifacts.
Okay.
However, you do find. Let me look this up here. Make sure we're in the right zone for this. Nice roll, Velvet. You find a potentially viable automobile here. Chev, it's going to take some work, but you think you can get it running.
Hey, do we have gas though? I mean, does
Good.
gas?
I can make fuel
Yes.
very easily.
Question is it's probably going to take a day, and you are in proximity to the rabbits. So,
And possibly the pirates.
so that's the question.
We get this running, we get the hell out of here a lot faster.
We get home a lot faster too.
True. Very true.
All right, what's the word?
I wouldn't make an argument for trying to get this running.
I'm
We
not
get
gonna.
home. We get home a lot faster than if we tried to walk, because it's gonna take us several more days to walk there.
Okay, you're looking at one. I assume you're going to clear. You're going to give the other arc a wide berth.
Wide
So you're
berth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're 7 days out.
So my vote is for getting the car fixed.
Agreed.
All right, let's see a roll, Chev.
While Chev is working on that, I'm going to
Cook
make
up
the
some
stuff.
fuel.
I'm going to make some fuel.
All right, let's see your roll. Chev, you got Motorhead, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought so.
Oh, come on. I'm
No.
going to push it.
Oh, you get it cooked off, but you break yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to be useless for a while.
Okay, but I'm going to give you a D6 for each of those successes to see how much you make. I think you get a D6 for each success, don't you?
It doesn't say. It just says if you're successful, roll a d6.
Okay, yeah. So give me a D6 for each of those. So 10 fuel. That's going to be good. Chev, it doesn't. Wow. Wow. So I'm going to say that it doesn't take you all day. You're like, hang on a second. This spark plug's just out. You dust, scrape it off and get it and put her in there. And so it only takes you, maybe about 2 hours to get this thing running. Okay. Versus a full day. So I'm going to let you travel another zone before it's nighttime here. Perkin, they'll
That's
feed you.
confusion damage.
Yeah.
So.
So they'll is that rest?
Yes.
You got good sleep. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to be sleeping this time anyway, because you went passed out from exhaustion, basically. But let's go ahead and get find the path roll for the next zone over. I still want to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Are you?
apparently-
You're still not rolling your full dice. You have 2 more.
Oh, you're right.
In the
I
gear.
do. In the gear. I apologize. Let me just roll this real quick.
Get it. I believe. I believe. I
There
believe.
you go.
Yes.
Regis
There we go.
is officially an orc. Anything he believes will happen. Got it.
Okay. What do you want to do with your extras? You want to do a speed and get another, basically just completely bypass this one and not. You can do the speed completely, and we don't consider this one
Unless there's
explored.
the problem with doing speed is if there's a good place to bunk down here, I don't want to skip it.
Well,
What's
there's no way to know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, I say I'll go speed. Why not?
All right, so let's move into the next one. There you go.
And then we'll bunk down.
And roll.
Molly Perkins, is that your wits?
I'm asleep. I don't know.
He's on logs. Okay, cool. What do you want to do with your extra here? Want to drive into the night?
If are we gonna bunk down, guys? I take it.
I we should. I don't know what you guys think.
Because if we're gonna bunk down, then I'll look for threats, I guess.
Yeah, I think that'd be safer.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no threats in this zone. So, um, in this case, Perkin can't burrow for you. So I assume you'll stay in the car probably, and to stay warm.
Yeah.
Perkin, you just need extra sleep, don't you?
That should be correct. Yes.
Okay.
To
So
damage my wits.
yeah. So
Air
essentially,
mattress.
you're going to need to sleep all 8 hours of the night.
Yep.
Okay. So, and then take a food and a water. Everybody, and we're at morning time again. All right. I assume you did some sort of Echo Reg Perkin Velvet Chev kind of thing. Yeah, okay. All right. Other than Perkin's sleep, he's out cold all night. So, all right, Perkin, in the morning, you're good to go. You've used you've used 3 fuel so far out of the 10 you've got. Actually, give me a D6 roll. We'll see what was in the tank. 2. So you've used 3 out of 12. All right.
And I can do that I can make the fuel every day too to
Yep.
sort of keep it topped up.
Yep. So in the morning, do you want to take the time to do that? Or do you want to do it when you bed down at night?
Yeah, let's maybe tonight we'll do it when we bed down just to get some more distance.
Okay.
But I like the idea of doing it earlier in the day so that if we run into any problems, we can make more as we go.
All right. Fantastic. Let's have another move here. Heading direct west again.
Yep.
All right. Are you using for? I'm not gonna stop. This is gonna be an unexplored zone.
How are we doing on food and water, Velvet?
We're good.
Okay. Then I'll do speed.
Okay. Move to the next one. Well, there's 2 kinds of speeds. There's one where you do it in half the time and the zone's explored, or where you just blow past this thing in an hour.
We're blowing past it.
Okay, you're hammer down.
We're going speed.
Pedal to the metal. All right, move to the next one.
Gas.
Okay, move. Oh
Can I do super speed yet?
no!
Ludicrous.
Wow.
That's the best roll.
Where did those rolls go? Where were those earlier? You know, when you were walking.
No kidding.
It's gonna be super speed. It's gonna be explored, artifact, rod, everything.
All of a sudden, you hit 88 miles per hour, and there's a flash and a bang, and you're on a city street, and there's people walking around, and
Oh God.
All right, so move again. I take it.
Great Scott.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Super speed again.
Yep.
Okay. Roll again.
And then normal speed.
Normal
tired.
speed. You got tired. didn't
Tired.
you?
You know, it's a good sprint, man.
That's still good. You covered that. That took you 1, 2, 3, 4, half a day, and you traveled 4 zones. So
Wow.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, you're getting kind of low on gas too. Velvet, you want to hunt here? And then
Yeah, we will. We have a second to slow
Perkin, you
down.
want to do some fuel here? Because this will end up your day here. This is the second half of your day. You're going to need to bed down here. Nice. So that's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 46 for food or water. Okay. Mark that down. Perkin, are you going to try to cook up some fuel tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Roll 2d6. Nice. So that gives you back to 13. Now, something you guys could do, and it's up to you, is you can actually drive in shifts if you wanted.
Yeah, I was thinking about road tripping it. The problem is that we don't really have a thing for the stalker to be able to keep going, you know.
Yeah. Can be problematic a little bit. But, all right. So where you want to head to from here?
I suggest we start heading southwest.
Yep, that was the plan.
All right. Let's see the roll. Nice. Speed.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Move to your next zone. Speed.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Speed again.
Yep. Now we're in the known zones.
Yeah. So at this point, it's basically you've got 10, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll get you all the way down here. So essentially, you can get home at this point. If you want to go ahead and drive into part of the night, really wouldn't. No, you wouldn't even have to do that because you're talking about 1, 2. Well, let's see, you've done 1, 2, 3 hours, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Actually, hang on, I gotta count that because these are going to be even faster for you. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you can get home basically in 8 hours from here. So, all right, we're back at the arc at this point. Now, when you come rolling up, there are guards there, and
Excellent.
they are not looking friendly towards you.
Oh yeah, I imagine not.
And so they're like, state your intentions.
Well, we're back. Let me clarify. Rick's group is back from our long trip. It's very cold out here.
It sucked, by the way.
One of the guards says, get one of the elders. And they won't let you in. They're
Fair enough.
Holding you back.
I'm so glad we're learning.
One of the elders comes up and looks you over and says, well, hello, Perkin.
Well, hello. Which elder am I speaking with?
That would be...
I hope it's Calgoo. I really like Cal. Well, I mean, I don't have any problems with anyone, but I really like Calgoo.
Yeah, it's not Calgoo.
Damn.
Sorry. it would be. Where is my list? Here we go.
How many were alive from the council?
It would be Almond Kerr. I think that's the right one. Let me look. Yes. Almond Kerr would be.
Alman,
Yep. That's
good to see you as well.
Almond.
Yep.
She's not the prettiest thing to look at, but she has a wonderful heart. She says, "Well, hello, Perkin."
Hello, Alman.
And you see her, she kind of grips the sides of her head and looks at you and says, "Why should I believe it's you, Perkin?"
Well, if you've learned anything, you really shouldn't necessarily. I don't really have anything for you other than this, and I'll hand him, and I'll show Rick's diary.
Well, you're not allowed to get close.
Yep.
The guards are.
I'll hold up the diary. Say, got Rick's diary right here.
And she says, "That's very interesting, but that could have been taken."
True. Thank God we're learning.
I would like to spend point mutant.
All right, to do what?
Let me see which. Okay. Telepathy, and I'm gonna put simple thought in your subject's mind, and they will think it's true. And I'm just hey, hi, it's Reg.
Hey, there we go. That's like that. There we go.
I heard that worry in your voice.
Yeah, I was like, don't try to manipulate. Just say it's me.
It's hi, I'm Reg, and all of a sudden something bad happens.
Yep, you rolled the 1 there, didn't you? So roll again on the failure chart.
My name is Reg. Yep, it's a monster.
It's a must.
I'm just saying.
Roll on the failure chart there. Roll another d6. Oh!
Well, you can't get any more powers, so
Yeah.
you just take a permanent stat damage.
Oof.
How will that go?
I think you just pick one to lose. I think.
She looks at you and says, "Stay out of my mind."
Oof.
Oh,
And she goes, "Perkin, I would like you to concentrate on something that only you and I would know."
Oh, okay. I'll focus on the memory of working with her and talking with her when she was sick.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Okay. She goes, "Okay, you are Perkin. Are you in good company here, or do we need to be concerned about the others?"
Let me count them. Yep. We're good here.
Okay, because I was worried about Reg. Honestly.
Yeah.
She said, to be honest, I was about to have him shot.
Well, he looks like he's been shot now. So.
Yeah, he's not feeling. He looks like a massive headache. All right, so she said, "Well, welcome home. I imagine you have a tale to tell."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. One or two, a thing or two.
All right, well, come in and go ahead, Chef.
Yeah, Shell wants to know if anybody went and retrieved the truck.
No, we weren't sure where you went.
Okay.
But anyway, come in, get warm. It's about nightfall, and we're going to seal up the complex. Um, Velvet, I know somebody's really anxious to see you.
Oh, I bet.
Nickel is, when you walk into your room, Nickel will just burst into tears, and just comes and runs and hugs you around the waist, and it's just buries his face right in your stomach, and just is bawling and sobbing.
Aw.
He was worried about you this time. The unexpected, lengthy departure. So he just said, I didn't think I was going to see you again. I didn't think I was going to see you again. So he's pretty tore up. GMAC is good to see you, Chev. He kind of slaps your back. Oh my gosh, thank goodness you're okay. Yeah, I still got a lot to learn. And everybody seems to have recovered from being poisoned by sewage. And you do notice that there appears to be a much heavier guard complement than normal at the Ark, or in the bunker at this point. Looks like they've been doing some training and such. So
Yeah.
anyway, we did make it back to the Ark. So if you want to do a day's work there, I will allow that before we end tonight's session.
Yes, please.
Okay. Let's see where we're at here. I think we've got one that we've still got to finish up, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The school.
Still working on the school. So I need comprehend or know the zone. And you need 4 successes. Reg, what was the point of permanent trauma you decided to take?
Agility. So 3 agility now.
Okay. All right, there's 1, 2. Oh, look at there.
Get it.
Nice.
Pulls it out. All right, so there's 10. I need a 1d6 for culture and a 1d6 for technology.
Who's been rolling pretty good tonight?
Not me.
First dice is culture, second dice is technology.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Our technology is going up.
So food is at 32, culture is at 31, technology is at 45, and warfare is at 46.
Nice.
That is impressive. Impressive. Most impressive.
Also, can we get washed for the rock point?
Yes. Yeah, we got to roll to see if that comes off all right, don't we?
Well, for those of us that took it anyway.
Yeah. Ooh, rub that in hardcore.
I have to be super careful around Ron.
Okay, so you're gonna lose every time you're about to lose 1 rot point. Roll 1 base die. If you roll a 1, basically it's permanent. So anybody that's removing a rot point, you don't want a 1 right now.
Okay, awesome.
Sweet.
Okay, and is that everybody? That's everybody, isn't it? Okay, so wow, that was a long trip. Some new information I think that's maybe been gleaned. And you've got another vehicle now. This is a less of a gas guzzler. By the way, I will tell you also that while you were at this zone E11, your little clicky thing went off again. Your little and it was showing kind of a north. Okay.
The weird shit finder
Excellent.
strikes again.
Bum, bum, bum.
I forgot about it, but I'm going to assume you wouldn't have taken the time to go look at that anyway right now.
No.
No.
Okay. All right.
No, we just want to get home.
All right. So, any housekeeping other than
Yeah, my students. So
experience?
have my students blown up the lab yet?
No, but they've kept it pretty simple. They've been kind of scared to move forward without your guidance.
Oh, we got the master.
They looks like they've maybe accomplished some simple stuff, like they took some of your healing mold and they've got it transplanted, and they've kind of expanded that
Took
to
care of my bonsai tree and everything.
Yep.
What absolute units.
they took care of that, and they have piddled around a little bit with some of the brewing stuff. Mixed results there. Definitely, they say, look, we kind of were trying to remember some of the recipes, and it had mixed results. One time we actually got a guy sick; he was puking because of it, But
Well, sounds like it's time to make a recipe book then.
yeah, they're like, you don't really have anything written down for us, so anyway, they piddled and puttered and kept things from deteriorating anyway, and they've made some small improvements in that you have much more of your mold now.
Excellent.
Quite a bit of that.
I would
and-
like to give the doctor her own starter.
Okay, fantastic. One thing that they did do that you're very grateful for, though, is they have been collecting and have had some of the stalkers out collecting vials for brewed stuff with stoppers.
Excellent.
So you've got 20 of those now.
Excellent.
Are we going to start another project?
Nope, you finished one tonight. So at the beginning of next session, we'll start another project. So that'll give you a couple weeks to think about what you might want to kick out on that.
Yeah, I didn't roll, so I was going to try to squeeze an extra roll in.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're gonna call it good for tonight on this one.
I tried.
Yeah. And I've let that happen in the past, but that was a big project you finished up here. So, all right. Any other housekeeping before we go to experience?
Am I able to talk with Suchet and see if we can charge up the battery?
That's going to be a Chev situation, and yeah, Chev can certainly get that done. Chev, you want to top off his battery?
Yeah, and I need to fix some scouting items too.
Yes, you do. So
Yes, please.
let's go ahead and do that right now. Get that out of the way. First, let's do the scouting items. How many damage did they take? 2?
2, yeah.
Okay.
I'll use Tinkerer since I'm repairing something.
Okay. All right, you get your 2 back on that. All right.
Awesome.
Now let's see here for charging the battery. That's going to be let's see here. You're going to have to build a new item to just basically build a charger for it. So you can take the battery out and essentially just plug it into a wall socket kind of thing. So use Inventor with this, okay? All right, yeah. So he gets you set up reg with a charger, so you can top off the battery essentially every evening. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Does require you take the suit off to charge it and everything. All right.
Okay, so is that a new item or is that something that is only in the art?
You're only going to be able to do that in the Ark.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Is there a way that I can turn the power off on this little handheld device that we've got?
Yes, you can power it down.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay. Yeah, because it's using some different kind of power source you're not sure on.
And also, can I repair the pistol, the EMP pistol?
Oh, what's your technology level? 45. Let me look something up real quick.
I don't think so.
I'm going to say that's probably a no, but I want to look.
I seem to remember most of the stuff where that thing is from to be really fucking high. Like 75 high.
Yeah, no, you're not going to be able to work on that. That's above and beyond you right now.
All right.
All right, I've already got some of the MVP vote coming in. Also, if you want to vote for your MVP for the evening.
All right, get up and do that.
Question: the truck that we had, do we have it back here or is it
It's
left?
still at the
Was it-
portal. We'll have to go get
Oh,
it next time.
No, you
Uh,
got to.
I will also donate the excess food and water that I had picked up to the Ark, which is going to be 15 food and 17 water.
Okay, that's going into the Ark stores.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. They're still doing good with food and everything. It's not an issue. So, but that
Okay.
that will be
More never help.
Yep.
and, I would like to donate also. Unless anybody wants it, the Watcher Shield. Does anybody want the Watcher Shield?
Nah.
I need both my hands.
So I'm gonna donate that.
Okay. Waiting on 2 MVP votes. Okay. Okay, Velvet, you got the MVP vote for tonight.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Did you participate in the session? Yes. You performed a day's work? Yes. You explored way bunches of new zones, so yes. Did you sacrifice or risk something for your PC buddy? I'm going to say that, Chev, you're going to get a point for that for sacrificing uh, the the pistol there, the energy pistol. You were willing to fully sacrifice that to get people home. Okay,
All right.
so that'd be 4 points for you. Did you sacrifice or risk something for the NPCs you want to keep safe? This entire arc was to keep your NPCs at the bunker safe. So everybody gets that one. Okay. And then did you sacrifice or risk something to mess with an NPC? Did you sacrifice or risk something to reach your big dream? Those would be a no go. So everybody gets, I think that's 4 points for everybody. A 5th point for Velvet for MVP, and a 5th point for Chev for the sacrifice. Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. So that's another episode down. For everybody that's maybe listening, make sure you subscribe, like, ring the bell, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you again in a couple of weeks. Thanks for listening.